hurt. Now Lyle is hurt. Quickly, Foreman lands in a left and a right and another left, and Lyle's in trouble. He's against the rope, trying.
Well, things should change. I still can't fucking get this shit right. So there you go. Beautiful. How you guys doing tonight? It's been a long time. It's been a long time. I hope everybody's doing well. I missed you all very, 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 very much. Very, 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 very much. Let me get this on here. And hey, y'all. I missed y'all. How y'all doing? Let me see some. I see 2 Sizzle. How you been, 2 Cents? I hope you've been all right. We had a mild winter, so I know you survived it. Hope everybody's been okay. Yay. Aircraft carrier. I'm surprised to see you. I haven't seen you. I saw you in somebody's channel, but I ain't really even been in the channels. I've been a disgruntled boxing fan for a minute there, but I'm back and I'm cool. Hey, Angie baby, how you doing? I've seen Angie baby though. I've seen her in Bible studies. Freaky Deaky, Marky Dan, how are you doing? How you doing, beloved? Hope you guys are doing well. So yeah, man, so much has happened. Jeez Louise, so much has happened. Where to start? Man, okay. I'd be remiss if I did not at least no, I gotta start here. Last week, Lord, y'all, did Usyk get his ass beat? Did Usyk get his ass beat? Hey, Tay, beautiful, how you doing, queen? Man, y'all, look, poor little Rico Vanderhoven. I feel bad for homie, but you know, at the end of the day, we know how boxing gets down, especially with these refs. But man, I've been telling y'all, Agate over Usyk, Caballero over Usyk, and it took a freaking kickboxing champion to come in and just get this man totally off his square. That shit was crazy. Man, the double jabbing, the freaking angles he was getting off. I mean, our brother Oddfellow was making fun of his little style. I think he's calling him like the caveman boxing or something. But hey, Rico came in and did the damn thing, man. Have I? That's good to hear, because I just needed some time, man. And then boxing was going in a manner that it was just pissing me off, and it still does. But I've kind of quelled my annoyance. But I missed the shit out of y'all. So many times I just wanted to go live just to talk. Look, I'm gonna put this in this chat right now, and because I already know somebody, especially one freaky deaky person, is likely to hit this fucking link. Yeah, I've seen you, Angie. I've seen Angie. I'm supposed to be doing that tonight too, Bible study, but I just wanted to get some stuff off. And you know, last week was my guy. What was that the week before? B. I felt bad because you know I'm a huge aircraft carrier. I'm a huge Brian Norman fan. So that was like 2 weeks ago, maybe. But yeah, you know, I agree with that. He and Bivol, to me, like Bivol definitely fights to the level of his competition. Usyk, he been skating, and don't get me wrong, like yeah, dude is good, but everybody running around talking about he's the Is he better than Ali? Is he better than Evander Holyfield? If y'all don't shut the hell up with that craziness, you should be crazy. Yes, sir. How you doing? T Hill, baby. How you doing? Yeah. I think I'm gonna do the Bible study after this. I'm not gonna be on here long at all. So just gonna get some of this stuff off. You want Carrier over here? Carrier was in here. He was. I don't know if he's still here now. But yeah, so this weekend I was gonna play a little clip of poor little Rico. But yeah, man. Wait a minute, hold up. Usyk carried him. Usyk was perplexed to me, Marky. I think Usyk was a little perplexed. Let me do something real quick, y'all, so I can actually post that link. There, I pinned it. So it should be pinned. I thought I pinned it. Yeah, I don't think he carried him. I think he was perplexed by the way he came at him. Dude came out the box with the double jab, and he kept that thing to the end. He stayed in his space. He had a rhythm going, and usually we know Usyk is the one to get his rhythm. He gets that off on people. Oh, here come Marky talk his shit. Hey, Marky, how you doing?
Good evening, Freaky Diggy. How you doing? Welcome back. Welcome back to the land of the boxing.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here. So how you figure he carried him, sir? I just curious.
I mean, I don't think Usyk was really throwing the artillery. He could have. I didn't see the footwork that we usually see with Usyk. And then it's like the way how he caught him, like you could tell the uppercut was there for him all night. Yeah. And then he didn't he was throwing it throughout the fight, but he did not throw it with I'll say the conviction till the later rounds. And then you saw what happened. Now, I'll say this. I still got to give Rico his credit. Carry or not. Carry or goddamn not. That man went in there. Some people had him whooping Usyk. Some people had him winning 8 rounds to 2. Some people had him winning 7 rounds to 3. Me personally, I had it even. The other dudes I was on Irony Boxing's channel, they had Rico up 6-4. So whatever it was, Rico went in there. He put on a great performance. Rico is one of my heroes. He's one of my idols. I've been watching Rico since I was in high school. I've always loved him. He's one of the greatest kickboxers of all time. Certainly of the last 20, 30 years. I mean, dominated K1, came over to Glory, has been on an unprecedented run. So for him to come over and do what he did against the baddest man on the planet, say whatever you want. I mean, that's a great performance. Even if Usyk might have been carrying him. And then, Usyk came out after the fight and basically admitted to carrying him. I don't know if you saw that. Usyk said,
Usyk is full he's a liar though, but go ahead.
Usyk said, everybody said it was tense watching my fight. I just didn't want you to be bored. So I guarantee, if they have the rematch, because you saw what Bagman Turkey said. I mean, when Agate tried to walk up, he took the mic and pulled a Kanye West on Agate Caballero. I'm going to let you finish, but we got to see this rematch first. That's what Turkey said. Turkey said, you're in line, but you got to wait your turn. And then when they went to Caballero's manager, you expect the manager to advocate for your fighter, say, no, we deserve to fight next. That manager understood his place. He said, Turkey's the one to write the checks. So if Turkey want to see that rematch next, we're going to see that rematch next. And
I think Turkey just called for the rematch. I think Turkey called for the rematch to save face for what happened at the end there.
Yeah, that referee was disgusting.
Stinger Stinger, I am a very fair person. Look, if Usyk beats Agate, so be it. I don't make
He
excuses.
will. He will.
I don't think so, but I don't make excuses. Just for the record, I get on here. I'm a big girl, got my big girl panties on, and I will say what it is. So it's all good, Stinger. Stinger from above. Now look, this is what I'm talking about. Yes, he was trying to have fun. I don't know. I don't know if he was trying to have fun. I think that shit flipped on his head real quick there for a minute when he was getting popped. Yeah, Rico wasn't playing. Rico wasn't playing with that man. I don't know. I don't really feel like it was a carry though. I do feel like it was some underestimation maybe. I ain't gonna say Rico's no freaking dog, and because I mean it was just unorthodox. It was just I think unexpected, including to Usyk. But I don't feel like he carried him.
Now, I wouldn't mind if. Listen, this is what I think Turkey should do. If Turkey it wants the rematch so bad, and if people decide they or if like the Europeans, like the European market, the Dutch people, the Ukrainians, the British folk, if they decide they want to see this fight happen again, go ahead and get the Aga Caballero fight next, and let Rico get a couple fights. Let him get some seasoning. Let him feel what it's like going 12 rounds.
Okay,
You know
so
what I'm
here's the
saying?
question.
So
You
now
want-
you build up
Hold
to the
on.
second fight.
Hold on. Get some seasoning. Now, should he be fighting top tier guys or should he just be fighting some randoms?
I think he should fight Deontay Wilder, Gerald Big Baby Miller. Who's another good name?
That's not a bad one.
I think he should fight Wilder, then Richard Torres, Gerald Miller. You know what I'm saying? Guys that are beatable to me, because Rico is I mean he's a supreme athlete.
Man, he showed up and he showed the hell out for sure. But I mean, it's the style. What I would like to see Rico do before he even does any of that rematch or have some bouts with some other men, learn to sit on your shots. That would have made the difference that night. All them times he was hitting that man's body clean, it really didn't hurt Usyk. He should have been bringing the pain, which you should have been sitting on them shots, especially all the times he was hitting them to the body. Usyk don't like body shots.
Well, I'll say that is, I think that's it's an over exaggeration, because we seen Anthony Joshua, a guy like that who packs that much of a punch, he hit Usyk to the body, and Usyk didn't go down. Now there might have been a spell in there in the 9th round where Usyk might have been hurt for a little bit, but again, he came back the next round and put paws and feet on Anthony Joshua. We saw Tyson Fury go on to Usyk's body, and it seemed like no matter what, Usyk just kept getting stronger throughout the fight. So, I mean, I'm not saying that you're not wrong, or that you're wrong.
Somebody got to be diligent, like a fighter like Caballero. You got to be diligent, and you got to be hitting that dang liver with some pop.
Yeah.
Because at least and be consistent, because you want to, you want that man's legs to come out from under him, right? And wear him out. Like I don't know. I don't feel like none of those guys you said did that consistently good. Like Caballero's a body snatcher like that.
I mean, that could be the case. We got to see that fight first. But no, Fury and Joshua, or at least Joshua in the second fight, they definitely came with a consistent body attack.
Yeah. How you doing, Steph? I think I pinned the link if anybody wants to come up. Yeah, it seems to be pinned, I guess. I think maybe.
Now, my question is, Shawalaya, did you see Richard Torres get stretched?
Yeah,
nasty.
I'm not a Ron Jeremy fan. I'm not a fan of Richard. I've never been a fan of Richie, but that was nasty. That was filthy McNasty. and I loved it.
Why are you laughing at that man getting, just destroyed? Shall we
Because much like Rico was leaning in and open for that uppercut. Well, I mean, Richie didn't get the uppercut, but he was leaning in for
No,
that.
it was a half uppercut.
Half
It
hook.
was,
Yeah, he was leaning in for that. He was asking. He was begging for that. So,
I mean, after the Guido Vianella fight, which I gave him a lot of credit for, because Guido is a seasoned contender. Well, like I said, I did. I mean, Guido has fought some tough guys. He fought F.A. Jogba, almost stopped him. Johnny Rice.
He got shotgun blue by Johnny Rice.
Yeah, but he was whooping Johnny Rice before the cut. And I'm trying to think of who the dude before that was. He fought another really good name. So I give him credit for that fight. But in that Guido fight, Guido showed you that Richard Torres is a sucker for an uppercut. I mean, that like, and there was really nothing he could do, or it seemed like there was nothing he could do like to adjust to that punch. So I had a feeling he would get put to bed. I was hoping he wouldn't. I'm kind of mad I didn't bet on the fight. It was great. What's his name? Frankie Boy Sanchez was an underdog. I mean, I could have won some bread.
That dude was huge and brolic. But the adjustments...
He with the juice crew. He with the juice crew now.
I know. Well, he's been there. But, the adjustments that needed to be there, they needed to be made way before. In one fight with Bomac, one camp with Bomac wasn't going to get it. I don't even know if he had a full camp with Bomac. Do you?
I don't know. I can't confirm.
He needs to change that up. And I don't like that about him. Even when you're talking about the Vianello fight, he's a wild. I just think he's wild. For him to be an Olympian or a silver medalist, I don't feel the style. I think he's wild. And he finally got caught. I mean, just when you take your big step up, hey, it is what it is. Go back to the drawing board. Stand up straight, for God's sake, for leaning in for that.
I think he should take some time to either decide if he wants to keep doing this at heavyweight, or if he wants to retire and go get that education from Fresno State, which he got a full ride scholarship to. Or he should take some time out and cut down to 200 pounds and be the cruiserweight, where you got some names, some big fights, some Benavidez, some Jairo Patayas. I mean, it's better than staying up there with Frankie Boy Sanchez at 250, 260 pounds.
Frankenstein built as me, bro. That's not a bad idea. I wouldn't be opposed to seeing him like cruiser. That'd be interesting, actually, because they need that. They need some names and some motion. I'm with you. Richard has always been overhyped. Yeah, man. Yeah. I think he's overhyped, but no more. I know you don't want to laugh at that, but it's okay. You said you like him. I really don't care for him.
That's a shame, man. Top Rank keeps sending these quote unquote next great heavyweights over to the ring and turkey cards, and they keep getting dusted violently. Remember Jared and Billy, or what's his name? Bacoli. That was on a ring card.
But if you recall, Jared, Bob was advising against it, but he went along with Jared. Bob didn't want that. So I don't know, because I've been here. I heard that today earlier, the Top Rank diet, and that they, get to a certain level and they, like Jared wanted that. He asked for that smoke. He got what he asked for, in my opinion.
Well, Frankie Boy Sanchez asked for the smoke. He got put to bed.
Frankie.
Excuse me, Richie Boy Torres.
Like Richie Torres. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he asked for that, but it may be. Maybe he did. Or it was just that time. But again, sometimes you gotta live and you learn out with these dudes, right? So, he's gonna be all right.
I certainly hope so.
Oh,
when
Fine.
When Brian Norman knocked that Japanese kid out, that kid said he couldn't remember 6 weeks of his life. So
Yeah,
just prayers for Richie Boy Torres. I don't know what you're going through right now.
Yeah, that was, yeah. I don't know what he's going through either. Look, he's gonna be all right. I'm gonna go. We'll go on to what else we got popping this weekend. I'm gonna go ahead, start Azim versus Claggett. This is gonna be on Boxer. I don't know exactly how the heck you access Boxer without streaming it somewhere. Because every time I try to get on like Sky and all that, I just, I don't think it shows.
Well,
I've never really
thought,
tried to use my VPN with it, but yeah.
Well, I thought Sky has. I thought they had like a networking deal with ESPN Plus. I guess that's not the case.
I don't know what is going on with that, but I mean that's one I would actually like to see, and I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I'm gonna be watching it. I'm gonna be you doing the method that I said, the other method you can use to watch it. Hopefully, if they have it listed, definitely got Azim beating Claggett, but by unanimous decision. I don't think he's gonna stop Claggett. Steve is tough. I like Steve the Dragon Claggett, to be honest. Even though he got 8 losses, it is what it is. Dude is he's durable.
When I hear a Claggett, I think of like a power drill company or like a plunger company manufacturers. That's what I thought when I heard he was fighting T.O. And yeah, that's really all I got to say about that kid. Hopefully he doesn't get put to bed. Hopefully it's a rough and tough fight, entertaining. I might head over there and watch it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's probably gonna come on at 5 or 6 o'clock before the hours before the Ray Ford fight or the UFC main event. So
it's going to be
something to watch.
Are you East Coast, Eastern Standard Time over there?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So it should be 4:30 your time is their ring block estimated.
Well, if I'm in the house, I'll turn it on.
So actually, I probably have a couple of different devices going because something's telling me the other fights, especially the prelims, will have started, right? Here's another one. This will be on the Zen. I don't think I have I don't have a sticker for this one, so. We got Bivol versus Eifert. Who we got in here? Steph Brown. Hey Steph, how you doing?
I'm good, ma'am. How are you doing?
I'm hanging.
Good evening. Good evening.
Oh, is that Marky? Yeah.
Yes, salute.
That's Ricky Diggy, Marky.
Nah, that's Ricky Diggy Child.
Dimitri Bivol will be fighting Michael Eifert. This is going to be in Germany, I believe. Yekaterinburg. Y'all say that twice. Say that twice fast.
Where do you see that?
Yekaterinburg.
Yeah, I see.
12 rounds now. We know Dimitri. She hasn't fought in a good minute. Had back surgery. So I don't know how that's gonna play out. Hey, Steph, how you doing, brother?
Salute.
Oh, and we got one more. T Izzo in the house.
Tommy Hill.
How you doing, Thomas?
Man, I just browsing these YouTube streets, seeing what I could see, seeing who's out here talking that talk, and somebody's over there fabricating that ish. But other than that,
I've been hearing some stretchers today.
yeah, you know how it go.
Tommy Hill, aka Furious Styles.
Marky, damn, the factitious one, dog. What's good with you, man?
Lord,
All blessed.
That's my guy right there, Marky. Damn, Mr. B. Well.
Yes.
So,
Jeremy.
let me see. Yeah, this Michael Eifert. I don't know if you guys have seen him. He's not really that great.
I kept getting him mixed up with the cruiserweight heavyweight guy, but no.
He beat but he beat a former lineal champion, Shabalaya. He beat Jean Pascal.
Pascal was older. Let's just be real.
Bernard Hopkins was older.
He's John Pascal.
Pascal was always kind of
not, John Pascal's not Bernard Hopkins, man.
Even in his prime, it was kind of like whatever to me.
Let me see.
I mean, I think he had a pretty good fight with Carl the Cobra.
Yeah, that's true. But I'm just
that's
saying,
about it, though.
Just, I guess what I'm saying, Marky, is that he's average.
Yeah, he's like whatever, dude.
I remember he beat Marcus Brown half to death after he threw that wig at Marcus Brown.
Oh wow.
He was overrated when you really look back at it.
Pascal was.
He was.
I'm talking about Marcus Brown now.
Oh well, I'm talking about Pascal was 40 when he fought this Eford dude. So, and Eford is he's an arm puncher. Like he ain't got no pop. He's 13-1 with 5 knockouts. So
it's like a layup for Bivol.
Maybe. We don't know. I mean, dude had spinal surgery. Really?
That stuff's exaggerated, man.
But is it when he's laid up in the bed?
I don't know.
To say that.
Maybe Tommy Hill.
Maybe Tommy Hill just like I'm feeling good about Bivol.
Tommy Hill could probably speak to this as an older gentleman himself. When you put
look at Marky.
When they put that scalpel to your back, things change. They ain't never the same.
Hey, like I said, man, I saw Larry Bird.
First off, Bivol's not the same coming out of those better Beef fights. Okay?
Nah, he's definitely not.
Thank you.
He's definitely not. That boy hit him so hard, he put him to the surgeon. You know what I'm saying? But on top of that, I'm gonna say this. Never have they ever advanced in back surgery like they have for all the other surgeries that have been taking place that people can return from and be somewhat to what they were, or sometimes even better. Back surgery has not evolved like that.
Thank you.
And then he's had his lower disc fused.
Damn.
Did he? I didn't even know that.
So with them lower lumbars getting fused like that, it's gonna be stiff.
You getting a phone call?
Yeah, I did. I have to pull off real quick. Hold on. Okay. I'll be right back.
With respect to Tommy Hill.
Yeah, I don't know. Back surgery ain't nothing to, play with. I really don't see. We're gonna see what he looks like fighting Eford, whatever, because people are still wanting him to fight Benavidez, and that's. We're gonna have to see. It should be a layup with the old Bivol, for sure. I don't know. We're gonna see what this looks like. Did
before I got a phone call, I was just saying I don't know. I have confidence in Bivol, but he should be just fine with this Michael Eifert guy.
We'll see.
And if it was any more serious, I mean, dude should have been champion in recess for longer. I mean, because that is a serious injury. But if he's coming back, so be it.
Yeah, we'll see. We're gonna see what had happened was. And there's some other fights going on, and I'm not really gonna get all into that.
That Aziz guy, is he any good?
Good.
He's all right. You never saw him fight.
I've seen just like I've seen him fight in passing. I just haven't really
puncher,
kind of looked at him.
Boxer puncher. What is
right?
Yeah, let me see what his record is. But he's sharp.
He's on the rise, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, they're trying to make him a star over there. Of course, he's called out like Devin and other guys around there. But
he's super lightweight, right?
No. What is he? Is he 140 or 147?
Oh yeah.
You're right. He's super light. He's 14-0 with 11 knockouts. Last fight was Kurt Scobie. I did see the Sergey Limpinets fight. We're talking about Sergey though. O'Hara Davies. Like they want him to be somebody. He's nice. He's sharp. He's like very he's good technically. But I don't know. Somebody to get in there and give him a different look besides some of these dudes.
Well,
Scobie
fight his countryman. What's his name?
Dalton.
Yeah, there you go.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
I like Dalton for Shakur too.
I like Dalton for the Adam guy right after he comes back after his injury.
Who?
Dalton.
At what Adam guy after he comes back after his injury?
Or not Adam, the guy we're talking about.
Adam Azim?
Yeah.
Oh, you like Dalton for him
Yeah.
after this?
Yeah, I was saying just fight his countryman.
I mean, I don't
There's your
expect
There's your
Steve
barometer.
Claggett. I don't expect Steve Claggett to beat him, but if he does, I don't want to see him fight Dalton. Well, actually, you know what? It would still be a good fight. I think Dalton will whoop Adam's ass though. Maybe that's what I was talking about. That look, somebody to really put some pressure on him, because he's kind of like a very technical guy. Jump back, good jab. He does utilize his jab, good combinations, very sharp. But I just don't think nobody's really putting no pressure on his butt. We shall see. UK guys is actually over there snatching up championships and stuff. So, whoops. I know you love that. Yeah. Just in mentioning, Yuriokis Gamboa was supposed to fight. Who was he supposed to fight? Rigondeaux, but he's not. He's fighting somebody named Alexander Espinoza Saturday. So there's that. I don't believe anybody can watch that one. But on to the women's card, because Aircraft Carrier wants me to move on to the meat and potatoes. And I ain't gonna stay on the women's card long. But shout out to MVP. Dang, nabbit. They be doing the thing. So this is gonna be in El Paso, Texas, home of one Stephanie Hahn.
Holly Holm.
Yep, she's gonna be rematching Holly Holm, and it is a event. Like there's supposed to be two main events.
Preacher's daughter.
Yes, sir. And we got Amanda Serrano and this lady here, Cheyenne Hansen. These are your two main cards, or main bouts. You got Desley Robinson coming back to fight Mary Spencer. Mary just lost to Michaela at 154. This fight is going to be at 160. It is a championship bout. And then you got my girl, Yoka. But I actually like Lourdes Suarez, too. Some pretty decent damn fights. This one, yeah. I really think it's time for Miss Amanda Serrano to sit it down.
You don't want to see Amanda versus Alicia?
I think Alicia is begging for that, but I don't think she's gonna get it, to be honest. I mean, Amanda might, because
Amanda gonna duck.
Nah, Amanda's a dog. She probably would, but I think Amanda also knows her time is coming to a close. And I was listening to someone earlier saying they saw an interview where she said this is gonna be her last year. Now she wanted to.
I've heard that before though.
Yeah, but okay. When I talked about Amanda on that last fight she had with Reina Tellez, I was like, this woman, I think she got CTE for real.
Damn.
She really was hanging up. And then when she fought Reina had 2 weeks notice. Amanda did not pinch a bitch. Like it did not look good at all. The power didn't look like it was there. She wants 2 more knockouts to beat Christy Martin's record, and she wants 2 more fights to get to 50. So she'll probably get to 50, but I just don't know about these knockouts.
I thought she said she was going to go to MMA.
I hope not.
Well, she's already fought in PFL.
I hope
But
she sits down.
yeah, with the amount of money she's made in the sport of boxing, on top of the fact she got a lifetime deal with MVP with
Yeah.
an executive position as general manager of the women's
There you go.
roster. I mean, what do you
She's
keep fighting
safe.
for
She
at this
don't.
point?
This is why I say I don't see. I know Baumgartner's pushing that, and to be honest, I'd still do. I feel like she's trying to avoid Caroline. I just don't know that she's gonna get this Serrano fight. I think Serrano wants some girls that she possibly can knock out, but this chick Cheyenne Hansen got pop. Like she's not the best.
You think Amanda could go to bed? You think Amanda could go to bed?
I don't think Amanda could go to bed though because she's tough. She'll just get beat up, and which will just add to what I think she has the CTE. I mean, it'll just add to that shit. But no, this chick is she ain't no joke though. She's 17-2-0. She hasn't been stopped though, I don't believe. So
I feel like we probably said the same thing about, and God bless her, but Miss Shadaysha Green until she got stopped.
But you know one thing about Shadasia, I could say, and even leading up until when she did get stopped, Shadasia be getting hit clean in the face like nasty. Like
Amanda Serrano be getting hit clean in the face like nasty.
yeah, but we're not talking about Amanda. I thought we were talking about her opponent, Cheyenne.
No, I'm just saying, could Amanda get put to bed? That's what I'm saying.
I still don't think so, man. I don't think so. Let me see. Hey, how you doing, William? Old school.
Salutes to William Old School Ardette.
Aren't. How are you? Yeah, it's good to see you. I ain't seen many of y'all, but no, yeah, I don't think she's getting stopped. I think I want to say Amanda wins by unanimous decision, but if she comes looking the way she did against the Reina Tellez chick, this girl is kind of a wildling. I think she could possibly beat Amanda on points, man. Possibly. But she actually has power. She's 17-2 with 13 knockouts. That means something in women's boxing, So I don't think she stops Amanda though. I hope not. I don't want to see that. I actually like Amanda. The next bout being the main bout is, well, they're both the main bouts. Hold up, let me get back there. Stephanie Hahn versus Holly Holm rematch. Yeah, man. Holly. She looked horrible. I don't think much of Stephanie Hahn. Stephanie Hahn is good. She's technical. She don't have a lot of layers on that.
But she's dealing with one of the greats though, Shawalia. Holly Holm, a Hall of Famer.
Holly Holm's a Hall of Famer, but if you saw that last fight, she sure didn't look like a Hall. She looked like an old lady who need to go relax. For real.
I can show you multiple examples throughout the history of boxing, at least in male boxing, of champions, legends, old, look like crap one fight, come out the next fight, and they look like they done turn back the clock, Shawalia. So I mean,
well, don't get me wrong, because look, I expect Holly to come in this fight looking a whole lot better. Before she fought Stephanie Hahn, she fought this Mexican chick named Vega. And Holly looked good. She had different levels to her game in that fight. But why did she look so flat against Hahn? I don't know. Why did freaking Amanda Serrano look flat in her last fight? I don't know. But you're right. Anybody could come back and have a decent bout. So I'm not canceling her out. But I do think at 43, it may be about time for her to go on and sit down. Get her an executive position at MVP, man. That's all I'm saying.
Absolutely.
Okay. So let me see where to go to next.
I don't know if I got your thoughts yet, Shaolei Afridiki, about Fabio Worley, Daniel Dubois. If you want to talk on that for a second. After all the crap you and many others talked about my
I didn't.
Grenadian brother.
I did not. I am a Daniel Dubois fan. I was pissed at him for letting Usyk just railroad him, and he act like he didn't want to throw his hands. I sure was pissed, but
I
I
mean,
I
Usyk
like
didn't let him throw his hands. Usyk controlled where the fight was fought at.
I
It
am
is.
a fan of Triple D, so please don't do that, sir.
Okay, I apologize.
Yes. My thoughts on it though. I think Wardley's a fool to rematch him. What are we doing, dude? What are we doing? Hey, TD, how you doing?
And
What
what I'll
fight is
say to
this? My
that,
bad.
I
What fight is that?
Fabio Worley versus Daniel Dubois, the modern day classic from a couple weeks ago.
yeah, he's
Oh
going.
yeah. I was dead wrong on that. I thought Wardley was going to be able to do something, but man, Daniel's got something at the end of his punches where
Yeah,
like he like hits you right, and then like the entire just force field just kind of just vibrates throughout.
He's heavy-handed.
opponent's-
that's
Heavy-handed.
called
It's just crazy.
punching power,
It's just-
sir. Yeah,
Yeah, it's just crazy, man, with him. And just as that fight was going on, man, it was just getting bad for Fabio. I wasn't
Yeah.
mad at the stoppage because he was definitely steps behind at that point. He was steps
well,
behind.
he just kept wanting to spam that overhand right, which he is known for and does, but that ain't gonna cut it. Like he's gonna definitely have to come back and box. When he fought Joseph Parker, he actually showed me that he was beginning to learn how to box. You know what I mean? Without just spamming the overhand right. But then, when he gets in trouble with Triple D, that's all he wanted to do, and it's not gonna work. So they're gonna have
But you
to.
know what though?
We can say that though, Shaolei Africa. And you know what? You're right. He do need to work on some things. I think he should work on countering over the jab because he's athletic and explosive enough. I think he could master the pull counter. I think he should be more consistent with his jab.
That would be
The
interesting.
uppercut was getting through sometimes. So just work on different punches. And don't get so stuck with the overhand right. But what I'll say, Shawaleah, that man dropped Dubois 3 times. Or
Yes,
excuse
he
me,
did.
twice,
Yeah.
excuse me. And then he had some moments throughout the fight, like the end of the 7th round, he was catching Dubois with some combinations. And if you go back and look, Dubois was grimacing. He was a little bit hurt till the referee stopped the round early for whatever reason. Then the 9th round, I mean, he was catching Dubois with some great punches, a straight right, then an uppercut, and then Dubois caught him with a right to damn near knock the nigga out the ring. I mean, it just is what it
Yeah.
is. That's heavyweight warring. That's heavyweight slugging.
It was a
But-
great war.
But what I would say is, I could find you so many examples of guys, champions, challengers getting beat down to their boots. Vander Holyfield, versus Riddick Bowe 1.
Mhm.
Floyd Patterson versus Ignacio Hansen 1, where that nigga got dropped 7 times in just 1 round. I mean, they had to literally dive in there and save Floyd Patterson's life because he just would not stay down. He just kept getting knocked over. I mean, Lennox Lewis versus Rockman, where Lennox Lewis got viciously put to sleep. And then we see what
Yeah.
happens in the rematch. I mean, so I'm not going to count this kid out. I'm not going to do it. And even though Dubois is my countryman and I love him to death, I'm rooting for Wardley for this rematch. But
Are you?
because I really hate boxing fans. Boxing fans, they make me sick. The way how they were questioning, oh, Dubois don't got the heart. If it go late, then
Yeah, I don't
Dubois
like
gonna lose. Da 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 da. Wardley's gonna put him to sleep. Dubois got no chin. Then it switches where, oh, Wardley this, Wardley that. Oh, Wardley looked terrible. Da 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 da. He can't win. And they do this thing where, oh, this should have been an easy pick for anybody. Like, boxing fans are the worst revisionist historians
Yeah, well, they're fickle,
ever.
and a lot of them just fly off the seat of their pants. So, And
Well,
they're not loyal either. Oh, God.
yeah, they're a bunch of punks, a bunch of dogs and heat.
Well, they're loyal to Tank Shakur, like when they're those type
Yeah,
of
they're a
things.
bunch of grease boys.
Yeah, but other than that, you got a point. I'm not counting Wardley out though. But the thing is, it's a quick turnaround, and another thing I'm not impressed with, Ben Davison. Get him the hell out of there! Like, no, get another coach, dude. Dude is boo boo.
I don't think so. No, I don't.
I think so. He's boo boo.
Nah, I mean Ben Davidson.
And he
Firstly, he
allowed
took the
Wardley
man. He
to
got
go
the
ahead.
man a championship in the first place. That's
Come
number
on,
one.
Peter.
Number two, well, I mean, I'm just speaking facts. You know, what I mean, you can
Yeah,
not
I
care
know
about the
you
facts
are.
if you want. The people gonna view that as they will. Shabale out for Diki.
Just go
But
on.
as I was just saying, I think it's tough. The Ben Davidson, he's been in them situations where a fighter he got in the ring is getting beat down to his boots. I mean, Lee Wood versus Michael Conlon. That's one of the greatest fights I've ever seen live, where Michael Conlon slept Lee Wood nasty in the first round, and then the next 4 rounds he was just hurting and beating the hell out of Lee Wood till Lee Wood found his footing. Then Lee Wood, Josh Warrington, another fight where they were saying Ben Davidson should have threw the towel in, and Lee Wood come back to stop that dude. Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder, round 12 of the first fight.
Okay,
where-
but look.
I'm just
None of
giving you
them
data.
people
I'm
was
giving you
walking
data.
like they were majorly inebriated. Like no.
Lee Wood was.
No, he was not. No, he wasn't. And
You
when he
didn't see
fought
that Josh Warrington fight.
Warrington, he wasn't walking like he was drunk. And then Ben just let him stumble back out into the that needed to be stopped. And I'm okay with the stoppage. Like, I ain't got no problem with that. I just got a problem with Ben being so nonchalant about his fighter looking like poo before he sent him back out. I think that was the 8th round, then the 9th and the 10th. It was like, what are you?
Did you have a problem with Malik
Looking at
Scott doing that with Deontay Wilder in the third fight? There we go. You see? Consistency gone.
But I ain't even talking
But-
about
but-
Malik Scott. But I'm not talking about Malik Scott. I'm talking about Ben Davidson's trash ass and the way he
Well,
let
if you're
him
gonna
get-
say Ben Davis is a trash ass,
By
Malik Scott
Triple B.
is a dumpster ass.
Well, I don't care what you think about him, sir. That's not what I'm talking about. It's okay.
I'm just here consistency.
And yes,
Go ahead. I
Stephen,
apologize. Go ahead.
a grumpy old man like he's 32 and he act like he's 80. You're right. 82. 82-year-old freaky deaky Marky Dan. Yeah, in the mouth.
Well, I'm 26 years old. That's number one. And I've been often called an old man in a 26-year-old's body. I read the New York Times, the Wall Street Journal. I love reading books. So
I just wanted to.
And I speak facts. I don't speak in conjecture and clout and cap and nonsense.
Oh, okay. I'll let you tell your sir. Let you tell your story, sir. So you brought up Hasim Rahman fighting
Lennox
Lewis.
Lennox.
Yeah. Lennox, yes. Lennox. So oddly enough, and I need to hurry up and get to the main thing, but I just found this to be interesting. Here we go. Hold on. We're gonna do this real quick.
Nobody care about what you feel, Chop Cheese Tommy. PSG is the better team. They going through a little rough spell, but they always come back. They always get the best.
So Hasim Rahman, 53 years old, announced that he's returning to boxing to be the oldest, in hopes of being the oldest world heavyweight champion in history. His record is 59-2 with 41 knockouts. He hasn't fought since 2014. And he's thinking about making a return, and it just very
against who?
It doesn't necessarily say who, but apparently he feels like he needs to show these people what time it is. I think it's funny. I think it's very interesting.
I don't think it's funny. I think he could put the bed forever.
Hey, Apparently, that's the way.
Hey, Shaolin just is like, hey,
That's the
it is what
way
it
he
is.
wants to go out, man. Like, what are we supposed to do? Are you not gonna watch?
Protest, yeah. Not watch by protest.
Nah, we only
Protest by not
protest
watching.
Clarissa Shields around here, sir. Just for the record.
Wow.
I see an exhibition, if anything.
Let's see. Who else is out there that's 53 and fighting?
Maybe he
He
could
could
get
fight-
Larry Holmes.
Why?
I think Larry
You
Holmes
get
like
Mike
86,
Tyson out there again.
85.
No, hell no. Mike Tyson's 60 something now? No.
I think he could get Holyfield in the ring. I mean, Holyfield is financially destitute at this point.
Who's the guy who just returned and he's older and out of Africa?
Larry Holmes is 76. He could get Larry
No.
Holmes in the ring.
Not no Larry Holmes.
Larry Holmes was trying to make that George Foreman fight before
He
Big
said
George passed
to
on.
fight who?
Bro.
Wait a minute. Who is Noah? Who are we talking about fighting AB? Not
He was
definitely
talking
not.
about the heavyweight there.
Chop
Hassan.
cheese, Tommy. Arsenal doesn't have the nuts to beat PSG. So let's just stop the nonsense. Those Englishmen don't have the nuts to come across the channel and beat the Frenchies. Go ahead, Shaolin.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. So I was trying to figure out who is the African guy. He used to fight out of America. He's a heavyweight, and he just came back not too long ago as well. I know.
F.A. Jackman?
No, he's in his 50s. This is why I'm saying they would have.
I got no clue. Oh, Ike Bayabuchi?
Okay, Biabuchi, yes sir.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That was not a while ago, but like I remember that.
Matter of fact, he just fought.
Only thing he ever known for is beating David Tua. That's about it.
And Chris Bird. Yeah.
I mean, come on, bro. Who is Chris Bird? Chris Bird won his title because literally,
That guy tricked me.
he won.
Don't do that.
Oh, my bad. I respect the Chris Bird, the Olympic medalist.
I mean,
Came up
that's the
from
first
middleweight.
person, that was the first person to stop Chris actually in his career. I mean,
Facts.
he was mad.
Salute to Chris Bird. Middleweight came up to heavyweight. I get a man his respect. I was just going off the hate that Larry Merchant imbued in me with the narratives. I apologize.
Don't ever
But I'll say this.
foster
I'll
that
say-
shit, bro.
I'll say this. Vladimir Vitaly Klitschko literally got stopped because he wore out his shoulder putting hands on Chris Bird. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
Ike
well,
Bayabuchi.
that's after Chris had already, got mopped. He's 53 too, though, so that would be a good, interesting matchup for them too. And he's still heavy. He still got them heavy hands. I'm sure Hasim Rahman still got some.
I'm sure he stayed in shape while he was in the Slammer.
Oh, he is. He's still in. Because he had a fight not too long ago.
He did?
He fought twice already since he's fought in 2025 in August and then in December.
Wow.
But on to the meat and potatoes, you guys. Foster and Ford, that card.
Raymond Ford.
That's where we're gonna go. A lot of good matches all up under there. A lot of prospectees. I'm not interested in talking about any of them. We could just get right to it. I'll start. I'll let you gentlemen start. What you got?
Go ahead, Mark.
I got Raymond Ford. The logic tells me to go with Elshaki Foster. Seasoned, established champion, been through multiple really good challengers. But I believe, Raymond Ford is cut from a different cloth. I think he's going to go through hell before losing this fight. Respectfully, I think he got the mindset of one of them old school fighters, at least when it comes to what he does in the ring. I just love the kid. I think it'd be great for boxing if he were to move up and get this title in this new weight class, especially because I think it'll be a great fight in the process of him getting that title.
Ford?
Yes, sir. Raymond Ford.
And how do you have him winning?
I got him winning by a majority decision. I think that he's going to have to get close to Oshaki Foster. I think it's going to be Oshaki Foster is going to have to, or is going to attempt to tie him up a lot. I think Raymond Ford is going to have to fight through some of that things and show the superior inside work. I will say this: Oshaki Foster probably has the better jab and straight right hand. He's probably a little bit more accurate with his shots. But I think Raymond Ford has a better like punch variety of what he could bring. And I think he probably has a faster hand speed.
I think so too. Go ahead, Steph. How you got it? Who you got and how you got it?
Can you hear me well? Because Marky was all
Mhm.
choppy for me.
Mark
Yeah?
is choppy. You are choppy,
Oh,
Mark.
okay. I thought
I
that was me.
apologize.
My B. Shoot, Mark, you're the first person I heard in a while pick Raymond, or at least on the same panel. That is. Gosh, it's a lot closer than what I think, but I do, like you said, Mark. My logical side has chosen Oshak, and I do think he's the better fighter overall at everything on how we score the fight, from his punch placement to his stance to all the attributes that add up. I think they favor Oshak. And believe it or not, he's kind of one-dimensional. He's just very fundamentally sound. He's like a solid B plus, just about at his strength is what I'm trying to say. So he's going to be controlling the outside of the fight really well, I think. Really well, like all bets aside. That for sure I expect. I think for Raymond being a southpaw, wait, I forgot to say this, and also too, it's I'm going to be really interested to see if Raymond's going to be able to push Foster back, because he can also box on the back foot pretty well to me, and his footwork will allow him to engage and keep his range and mid range. But on to Ray, uh, being the southpaw, we always hear, southpaw this, southpaw that, and they have the advantage, and he does. But I think, the other fundamentally sound fighter will be equipped to that. And it has been a long time since Oshak has fought a southpaw. So it might take him midway to the fight to kind of figure that out, depending how aggressive Raymond is. And Raymond is an aggressive fighter, but he doesn't have effective aggression to me as well. I learned something earlier, or not learned, but was reminded that you really got to have effective aggression, and that almost kind of blends with ring generalship, to where your effective aggression is controlling the fight in the range. I don't know if he'll be able to do that well, so he's gonna have to come over Oshak's best punch, which is the jab. And the jab for the old schoolers, man, I mean, it's everything. It's the best punch for anybody and everybody, but Oshak in particular, because he's gonna work behind it. And I'm way more used to seeing him be successful with that than I am seeing what Ray is bringing to the table. But again, Ray's going to have to overcome that jab of his and keep it straight. So think back to the Rocky Hernandez fight, when that guy was kind of getting in on Foster's chest up until he stopped him late. It's going to have to be that. I just don't know. And then everyone's been making a big deal of the hand speed. Yes, Ray has a slight hand speed, but he's not the quicker fighter. And when I say that, just Oshak's style and his range is way more quicker. He's going to be able to dictate the fight. At least that's what my eyes tell me. But I know this fight is close. I know Ray is durable enough. His range man is not as good as Oshak's, but he has proven to just, I want to fight you and bang and be durable through that. The Nick Ball loss hurts because at that time he was fighting weight. And I kind of am critical of Ray too, because, I'm very critical on these guys. These guys really got to show their professionalism and making the weight class. And I know they're selective in these guys. Everybody's cutting weight. I say that all the time. So, but he's had more trouble, and he looked a little dry. But he's also younger, not by much. So he should rehydrate. I think both guys are going to weigh nearly the same as they come in tomorrow evening. But I got Oshak, guys. I got Oshak in this one, and I'm thinking what I'm really thinking, man, I think Oshak has a good chance of knocking him out, because I think with all that old boy's going to bring to the table in Ray, just the spunk, the excitement, the emotion, being in that moment. He doesn't have as many championship rounds as Oshak. Oshak's been in a little bit more 12-rounders than him. So we're in for a real treat for a good fight. But if it's a firefight, I still take Oshak. I just trust his experience, and I think he's just a smarter fighter in and outside the ring. So I'm gonna go with that. But I'm hoping it's a good fight. I'm hoping it's a really, really good fight. We kind of built this up over this fight week, so I'm hoping it's a good fight.
Okay. So me, I definitely got Oshak. The experience, I think, is going to play a big part, as well as, and he said today that he wasn't emotional yesterday. Yes, you were, sir. You've been emotional. I've been watching these interviews leading up. He's been, he's irritated. Now, I don't know if it's the weight cut or if it's just the little funk that's going on between the two. Also, I will say Teray is someone I noticed who is also, which is Ray's coach, Teray Stevenson. He too has been a little annoyed and emotional, and it bothers me to see that. So I really believe that definitely this man has gotten in his head. We'll start there. The age, I don't think is an issue. I think Oshaki's in his prime right now. And not to say that Ray isn't, but I think Oshaki is on point right now. Another thing I found out about Oshaki in this particular fight, he's started up strength and conditioning where he hasn't done that for years. So I don't see this ending in a knockout. I can see a knockdown. But I think Oshaki will win by unanimous decision. I think they both. That said, okay. I think they both fight at a similar pace, though. There's a lot of similarities to me with them. The pace, how they approach fighters when they do that little step. They both do that. Oshaki's definitely the sharper, more accurate puncher to me, but I do think that Ray's a little bit faster. I do think Ray has a better punch selection. Yeah. Just watching his fights, yeah, I would say he gets off more than Oshaki. Oshaki can, though. Oshaki can. This is the thing with Oshaki to me. And I think a lot of people, this is where he kind of really just don't get enough respect. Oshaki is very versatile. Very, very, very versatile. And something you did mention, the man switch hits with ease. So, there was a time when I was watching Oshaki and I felt like he had that Shakur jump back thing, but then he showed me he can actually walk people down. We've seen Ray walk people. Well, you've seen him walk Otabek down. So the thing is, while I feel like it's kind of close, I think still by leaps and bounds. I think Oshaki is a better boxer, and I think Oshaki is going to show levels. I think he's going to have to, because Ray's going to come. He's emotional. He's going to come in there trying to beat the dog snot out of Oshaki, but I don't think it's going to work. I think Oshaki's going to, being the older fighter, more experienced, I think he's about to show Ray for something. And I'm super excited to see this. This is a fight I've been waiting for months. Hits me going live. Super excited. Another thing to think about Ray does, and Oshaki might try this. Ray allows people to walk him down. Nova did it to him. Otabek was doing it to him in the beginning, but then Ray flipped the script on him, so that can happen. But I think Oshaki.
Yeah, but real quick, Shaw, he gets lost to me. I've been looking at some Ray
in the midst of fights. He does, but he can.
like
he gets to refocus though. I think.
Yeah, but you can't be doing that against a fighter like Oshak. Oshak is 1 through 12 rounds pretty straight. And I'm just going off the recency biases. Let's just say last 5 fights. Like, he's proven he's a full-on 12-round fighter. Like, he's got it. And I'm talking adapting and adjusting and winning and losing the fight all the way through. With Ray, it's a little wild card-ish.
He does get lost sometimes.
And then given that he trains with Shakur and company, he kind of fights in that similar style. Not when I say that, just like, because you were saying he allows people to walk him down. Yes, he does, and that's kind of his way of setting a trap.
Both of them do.
He don't know how to, like how Stormy taught us, he don't know how to box out of the triangle. I was watching that Nova fight too yesterday, and he got lost in there, and I could see the frustration on his face. And
shouldn't be boxing out the triangle though, but right.
And he'll take some battered and bruising to pretty much run out of there. A smart fighter will be able to pick up on that, and this is where Oshak's quickness and timeness comes into place, because he's going to jot that down and be able to give him something to take with him out the back door. Like Teddy Atlas says, he sets the table and then serves the food.
I agree, because I think with Ray, he does like to get reset. He doesn't fight back off the ropes.
Not good.
Yeah, he don't. So let me see here. So 2 cents is saying Ray will close the distance and take the jab away early. I don't think so. He might try, but I don't think he's going to succeed in taking that jab away.
I would love to see it. I think no disrespect to 2 cents there. I think kind of underestimating the dog and Oshak, because he gonna be right there, man. I'm telling you, like he's like I said, he's kind of one-dimensional, but he's so strong in what he does and his strength.
Yeah,
where he's going to be controlling the outside, and eventually his confidence builds, because it's going to take 3 rounds at least to figure out the southpaw and the aggression. But
you think
he's
so?
got enough room.
He did fight a southpaw.
I don't know. It's been probably at least 3 years.
I'll look, but okay, and I agree absolutely with this 2 cents. He's talking about Ray. He did. He hurt him bad. Remember, he busted up his nose. He did not have enough activity. That's another thing about Ray. It's spotty. The activity's spotty. I said that I think he has the better combinations and he's quicker, but it's so spotty. He's never just consistent with his pressure.
He smothers it. So like, it's like, even in the Nova fight, he was doing that, but like, old boy had his guard up. So I was just like,
It's been a while. Yes, I've been disgruntled boxing fan, so I was away for a while. Tommy, oh Lord, Thomas was cooking earlier. I would Carrier would come up here and talk crazy. I already know. Ford is still green to this, and Shock is more seasoned. Absolutely. Oh well, here's my thing. I don't want to say Ford is green. He has experience. Um,
The resume is
I don't think he's
funky.
as well rounded, and that could be something that comes in time, or he may not ever be. I don't think he's as well rounded because I think, and this is why I think Oshaki is underestimated, and people really don't respect him because he does not show everything that he has. Shocky, I think he does in different places. I think he in different fights you'll see different things from Rashad. Rashad definitely his tutelage, which a lot of people don't. You know, he trained with the Black Mamba, Mayweather, Roger.
Right, yeah, Roger.
Yeah, from a kid, and it's almost. I ain't gonna bring that man up, but I think he got a whole lot of layers. He has a whole lot to show. It's just a matter of putting him in them situations. Where I don't think, again, I don't feel like Ray is green. I just don't think he's as multi-layered, I guess. I should say. I did like that Shock said he went back to his old trainers. See, I didn't hear that, but so you talking about somebody outside of that guy he always works with? That's interesting. I wonder who they are.
Yeah, tell me about Ray Ford's trainer. I don't know.
Teray Stevenson.
Yeah.
I know you've seen Teray before.
Like, it's my second time ever seeing him.
He's been with Ford since he fought Otabek. Well, he was in the corner, I should say. I don't know if he was the head trainer then. I don't know much about Teray. Teray works definitely along with Wally. You know, well,
Right,
that's
okay.
their cousins, right? So he's a new trainer. He's been around, but he's new, I think, to being like the lead train. But you know, him and Ray are close. A lot of people don't think that's a good thing. You know, being that close to your trainer. Going back to what Marky said, you know, why is my brain farting? Wilder and Malik. Like, it may not be a good thing, but we shall see. His gas tank is a part of his greenness.
Honestly, looking back at that,
Mm.
you know, Wilder.
Is he? Sizzle.
Because I didn't mind him changing trainers, but I thought he could have went to somebody else.
Wilder?
Yeah, at that time, at that specific time. Like when Malik Scott got announced, I was like, what? Like, what? Like after, you know, because it was like, it wasn't long after, you know, he accused Tyson Fury of all that stuff, like for the first time. Like,
Yeah.
Where he made that video, it was at nighttime, it was on the balcony and shit. So, and then that happened, and I was like, oh. Yeah, like John C. Reilly, like,
Yeah. It's a weird pick.
Yeah. Never panned out either, unfortunately.
I have been watching Ray's camps, and yeah, I did see him. He is in there with him, but
And something else I don't like about Ray, and let me say this: I like Ray. I like his fighting style. I like how he comes to bring it.
Mhm.
You know, I heard someone say this earlier. He just likes to fight, just likes to bang, man. From what I've seen, or at least been in those type of style matchups. I'm brain farting. Gosh, what was I going to say about Ray? Right, I was going to say what I didn't like. Yeah, just, you know, the professionalism. You know, they say he didn't even make weight this time. but that was a different day, of course. But it's like, man, you're struggling
You
here,
mean
man.
the official weigh-in, not the
Yeah.
ceremonial one we saw?
Yeah, and child, I tell you all the time, these guys need to be at different weight classes, man.
It's funny you say that, because didn't I just say
That stuff frustrates me so bad.
Didn't I just say that he's been emotional? I've been watching the lead up, I've been watching interviews. I said he was emotional, but it was one interview in particular. I want to say it was like Fight Hype. Cranky, very cranky. And I know fighters get to feeling a way before their fights. So I don't know if
it's the
it's
training camp, it's all the
I don't know if it's from the cut though, and the fact that O'Shaquie was getting in his head, because they've been going back and forth on the BS, but
right.
Yeah, man. And I'm wondering if it's the weight cut. And I thought at the time, I was like, I wonder if this kid needs to actually probably move up. Today at the weigh-in, his little jaw was poking, and I was like, okay, was it you that said he looked a little dry?
Yeah.
It's now
he did look to me like he
said he makes weight easy, but I'm wondering about Ray, if he needs to move up.
He looked ashy. I was like, oh,
he
man.
did.
Dude, I was like, oh man.
He looked ashy, and anytime I see this, like O'Shaquie, he just got that angular. But sometimes when you see that the jaw, not the jawbone, but this cheekbone, it looked a little tight. And I was like, I wonder if he needs to move up.
No, both of them, Charles, you know me. I say this every time, and I'll say it right now. Both of them need to be at 35 and should have already been at 35.
O'Shaquie said he don't have no problem making 30 though. I know. Okay, I know these guys.
Okay, let me rephrase
30, 40 pounds.
I take that back. I'm sorry. I take that back. I'll rephrase for someone like Ray for sure, but for O'Shaq, for what you just said, plus he's a champion, plus there are 2, maybe 3 other champions that he could unify with, including Navarrete. So
it seems like you don't want to fight O'Shaquie, but yeah. And he himself is supposed to move up.
Did you see that the Ring put him on the pound for pound list?
Navarrete?
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
Man.
I don't like Ring.
I mean, it's their list, but damn.
Yeah, I don't like Rings pound for pound. I never give them.
Damn. Like, that list sucks. And look, I'm critical of Shakur Stevenson. You know that. I'm sorry, I'm not putting him number 3.
Hey, I said I was cool with him being number 5.
I'm like, and I see other lists. I see my friends' lists. I'm just like, overnight, like what? I don't see it.
I said I was cool with him being number 5, but the reality is, the shit that Shakur's been doing lately, with the flip-flopping about where he could fight and he's willing to, but not here, but not there. Like all that shit, it's been pissing me off. I ain't gonna lie. Get his ass out of the number 3 spot. I don't feel like if you really ain't out here trying to fight these guys like that, you got to put stipulations here, but then your willingness is abundant over there. Then nah, dude. I don't know.
3?
And look, this fight before you go, is he gonna be there? Are you going? Because O'Shaquie's calling his ass out. That's what another thing I'm waiting for with this fight. I'm super excited for that. Beat Ray and call out fucking Shakur. That is what I want.
Yeah, but
that's how we're gonna get the fight.
You see, all that can get negated because Shakur is at 140 pounds. I know there's a lot. I know. Well, okay. Well, that changes things. That's 2 weight classes. That's a big jump.
See, wait a minute. But you say Shakur is at 140, but Shakur himself has said that he's debating about whether or not to go to 35 and be at 35 because I'm really small. He just said this the other day talking.
Yeah, but saying and doing is 2 different things.
I think he looks good at 40.
And I mean, he was 140 odd pounds when he fought Conceição, so that's already 2.5 years ago or more. I just don't
the 40 on that fight? I know he missed weight.
Yeah, he missed the weight. Remember?
Well, it
So
was just
only
by
could
1
think he had to
pound.
fight.
It was 136. It was 136.
Yeah, but he came in damn near 150 pounds. I know
No.
no one wants to admit that, but
No, he weighed in at 136. That was the whole.
Nah.
And then he came back later and said
he was 140 pounds.
Get out of here! You just said 50.
140 pounds.
Ray is solid. I've been following.
6 pounds, you couldn't go. Wow.
And the thing is, never mind. I ain't gonna get
no
into it.
professionalism.
I'm not about to. Yeah, man. I'm about to start talking shit about Shakur, so I'm gonna just shut up. You like good boxing and bad boxing? Okay, I just like good boxing. So.
Yeah, we'll leave it alone.
Yeah, because I will start dogging Shakur out at this point. He's pissing me off. And I know Oshaki gonna call him out and tomorrow, and Shakur, if he's there, he ain't gonna do that. You know, this man's running over to.
He should be there. He's on a little like world national tour right now. You know,
and that's his friend.
Yeah, that's your friend, man. Go support your friend, man.
That's his Wactive Squad friend.
Yeah, go support your friend, man. Yeah. Now, it's not a bad thing that he's not there, but that would be messy if he wasn't there. So
no, it'll prove the point that I'm trying not to make tonight. That this dude is full of. He's I don't know what he's going through. I don't know why he's not just going out to be the best. He says he is, but you got to prove that shit. Number 3 pound for pound. No, I was being generous with 5. But I don't like Ring's pound for pound. I think it's boo quite often. Ray carries a lot of muscle. Them cut. Kick his ass with. He's gonna be getting up to an age too, where he gonna have to knock that shit out. Shaw got 6 pounds of hair. So damn, if he got 6 pounds of hair, what the hell is he weighing without that shit? And he said he makes it easy. He said he don't have no problem making weight. He didn't say cutting. He just said, I don't know. Even out of fights, Oshaki don't really look too different, and maybe that's just his genetics. I'm not sure. But he's ripped this time. Oh my God, he's cut up. Woo.
Yeah.
That dude look,
man, he
little baby Broly.
Yeah. No, I was on BF show earlier when we broke it down. Yeah, and the way we broke it down, it could be really bad tomorrow, or it could be a really good fight. It could be really bad for Ray, or it could be a really good fight. That's what
I think it's gonna be a good fight. I hope. I'm hoping
they will.
Did not cut
because I like Ray, and I think he has a chance if he does what I think he does or can. Because if Oshai just leads with the jab all night, man, I mean, he could just win. He could just win the fight with the jab. That's how confident I am.
But I must be an Oshaki lover because I don't want to give Ray a chance. I don't want to see it. Look,
he could, y'all. He just has to overcome that jab and get close to the man and what am I trying to say?
He did.
Hit him with straights because that's the only way he's going to be able to back up Foster. I think Foster's coming forward the whole time.
But he don't.
But that's effective aggression. If he gets him where he wants him and tags him.
So that would be him doing something new. He don't come like that. Just coming forward with straights.
No, I'm talking. Oh, you talking about Ray?
Ray.
Right.
Yeah,
that's
he
true.
don't do that.
I think he can though. I think
he's a good body puncher though.
Yeah, I think he can.
It'd be interesting.
That'd be his only advantage because other than that, what's his trainer's name again?
Teray.
Yeah, I want to see their game plan tomorrow because they're fighting a really strong fundamental fight. I want to see their game plan.
I'm interested too because the thing is with Oshaki and I don't know his trainer's name, but you can tell they game plan. You can tell. But I just don't think I'm gonna see those levels come
No,
into
too
play.
so I was.
No.
Bro, I'm sorry, Shadow. I think. No, I thought you were. I thought you were underestimating the dog in Oshak. No,
Hell,
Oshak.
I just told you,
Oshak, come
hell
on.
no. Hell no.
Oshak, come on.
That's something I love about Oshaki too. He's mean in there. Like he carries himself well. Even if he feels away, we generally don't know. He don't. But with
Inside
this,
and outside the ring.
this particular
The
kid,
first time I saw him like give a damn was when they
Yes.
robbed him in the first Conceição fight.
Oh yeah.
That was the first time I saw him kind of like break
Look,
out.
This might be an unpopular opinion, but so the first fight, I definitely feel like he got robbed. I feel like he struggled a little in the rematch, but they gave him the win. To be honest, and I like Oshaki,
Well,
but I
you know,
just,
say what you want. Say what you want. I'm not mad at that. I just think Conceição was a. I'm not gonna say when I use the word. I better not use the word tricky then. I just think he. You know, he was smothering things, and Oshak was getting flustered because it seemed that he was looking for like a perfect shot to really get him. He was looking for like an avenging shot, but he was okay by just winning on the points. And frankly, I thought he won both fights.
I don't know.
Or I'll say this.
Double reverse robbery.
The second fight was a lot closer than the first.
Yeah,
I thought the first one, Oshak clearly won. Like clearly.
Absolutely, without question. But the second one is what I'm talking about. I'm
The
like,
second one was close.
Yes, and it's Bobby Benton. Thank you, TD. Bobby Benton, and yes, he's Regis's coach too. I think they actually game plan, but again, I still give credit to Oshaki's IQ as well, and his the tutelage that he had before, probably Bobby. Now this right here, you think Shock is gonna jab and retreat all fight? You just said we underestimated his dog. They're gonna fight.
No, that's what I was commenting on actually earlier.
Okay, so me personally, because I've seen them both do it. Jab and retreat. Yeah. That's why I said there's similarities with these two dudes as much as.
But you got to look closer. I mean, when I say closer, yeah, compare their resumes. When you compare them, Oshak has, whether it be 3, 4, 5 fights, Oshak has had his competition level. He's had to do that at higher levels. That's
he's had higher.
No,
I don't think there's no comparison.
No. And then and I said this earlier on a different panel. I said, look, man, Ray, I think is a good fight. And I think he's had his success for what he's been styled up against, but he's also been playing with fire at the same time, but proven to be durable. I mean, that's just kind of his style invites that to me. So he has to be durable. That's why I think people say they're almost similar in that area, but I still think Oshak's a little bit higher. I mean, when he won that belt against Ray Vargas, he kind of made that look easy because Ray Vargas is a walk in the park. He's not. But also, too, no excuse, Ray Vargas is older and wasn't healthy in that fight. But he was still throwing his looping lefts and rights, and Oshak still had to be very careful and won. Real fast, shot. He beat him, and then when he went up against Rocky, I was impressed that he had to battle and adapt through that. And then, of course, the Conceição matchups. And then he just beat the brakes off Steph Fulton. I didn't see that coming. So,
well, some of that is Steph though. Not Steph. It was Fulton. But okay, I didn't know Vargas was ill.
I gotta keep that thought. Yeah.
Right.
No, I was gonna because you said Steph, and this is what worries me about it, that he might even get his ass beat tomorrow. Talking about Ford, because the weight thing bothered me. Steph Fulton came in all bloated and nasty, and the moment he got punched in the face, he didn't want to be in a fight anymore. Ray could come in here, you know, like you said, with those high emotions and that weight cut that you were mentioning. his mind could just, and then when it does get lackadaisical, bang, So
Okay, so for me,
yeah,
with Vargas again, I didn't know Vargas was ill, but he did make that look easy. But when we start talking about Rocky Hernandez, I think Oshaki, and again, this goes along with the experience that he's gained as greater. He was waiting around to get shots out. Like and I want to say I've seen him do that before.
He was cautious of that guy's power, though, because that shit was hurting. In fact, he got hurt in that fight.
He may have gotten hurt, but that doesn't have anything to do with the man not letting his hands go consistently.
Okay.
Again, it's a lot of time. Remember when I said they both kind of take this step, the way they step forward, they both do this thing. Like they're taking this step.
But sometimes Oshak could jump back a little bit.
Oshak will jump back, but I've seen, and again, these are similarities. I've also seen Ray do that, but it's Oshaki does have time. Like we said that Ray kind of gets lost sometimes in the fight. Sometimes Oshaki just be waiting around too damn long to really just get some stuff off. And I remember saying this about his last fight. Before he fought Fulton, I was looking at tape on him and I was like, he does a lot of waiting. But he didn't, obviously, with Fulton. And Fulton, we know that was something totally different because dude apparently cut too much weight, according to him. And I think he's making excuses at this point, but that's neither here nor there. Like Oshaki has flaws, obviously.
I think Ray is reactive and Oshak. I guess I'm getting tired of forgetting names now. I guess Oshak is been talking boxing since got off work. Oshak is counteractive.
Yeah, that's a good way. That's a good way to look at it.
So, well, it's a good matchup. I don't know, man. Like something in me, Shaw, wants to because I like Ray. I'm rooting for the underdog in this fight. But this dude might get beat up really bad.
No, I think Oshaki's about to bring it to his ass.
Like, man, he might, man.
Let me play this by Fulton because I meant to play.
Look how fat he looks.
Hey, we're gonna get into that. Absolutely, we're gonna get into that. Hold on.
Kind of wish I was that fat.
No, I kept saying, like, this is the fight. I had no fucking legs. Now you had to lift me out the tub and lay me in the shower and run cold water on.
Shout out to Akin Barak.
My whole body locked up on me. I passed out right there on the carpet.
There's no disrespect to Oshaki, right?
I'm gonna let you know some shit.
You didn't look like your normal self.
I'm gonna let you know some shit. So the night before the weigh-ins, I think I was like 4 or 5 pounds over. I ran for an hour. I lost a pound. So then I went to go run again for an hour. I think I ran like 20 minutes. And I just stopped. I'm like, I can't. My legs, like, I'm drained. Had the hot suit on. I'm drained. I wasn't sweating. For 20 minutes, I'm running. I wasn't sweating. So that's why I know I ain't got nothing in me. All right, cool. I got a sauna tent. They hooked it up for me in the bathroom. I'm in the sauna tent for like a good 45 minutes. I get out, I lose like half a pound. I go back upstairs or downstairs to the workout room. I just stay on there for an hour. I'm just pushing myself. I think I lost a pound. After that, it was like 4 in the morning. I was determined to make that shit. But in the midst of it, I was just killing myself. And it wasn't from like eating it. So like when people see me at the second weigh-in, they see my stomach, I already rehydrated. You know what I'm saying? I already rehydrated. That, like, they just saw me going to weigh-ins, I ain't had no fucking stomach. I had nothing. I didn't go to Vermont. I'm like, yo, I need help. Like, y'all got a hot tub or something? I need something. I'm sitting in the tub, right? So I'm just laying, I'm laying there. I'm like, bro, I can't do this shit, bro. I ain't got nothing in me. I'm telling my coach, like, yo, this is the fight right here, bro. I kept saying, like, this is the fight. I had no fucking legs, right? I went to go get up. I couldn't get out the tub. His fucking security guard, they had to lift me out the tub and lay me in the shower and run cold water on me. The moment I got up, walked out the room. The more I walked out the room, my whole body locked up on me. I passed out right there on the carpet. In front of the jaw, my whole body locked up. My left leg cramped up on me, and my trainer tried to rub it out.
Dehydration. Yeah.
I ain't had nothing in me.
How did you get down to the scale? Like
Exactly. Yeah, and I still walked in. I walked real slow. I took my time. My arms was locked up. My whole body was cramped. Like my back was even cramped. I make a certain move. My shit was just locking up. I'm sitting like, fuck.
Now, 1 second did you say, I can't do this?
Nah.
You was gonna get it there regardless.
I was in it regardless. The thing is, I wanted him to rumble me. But he wasn't engaging in the rumble at the times that I wanted him to. Like he'd take his moment, he stepped forward a little bit. And I had my moments where I stepped back a little bit. Then I had my moments where I'm still trying to search for him and he moving. If he would have rumbled me, I'd have whooped his ass.
Boop. Okay. Woulda, coulda, shoulda, sir. Woulda, coulda, shoulda.
Yeah, that's after the fact, man.
Thank you. I'm not feeling
Not
it.
only that, I'm sorry to cut you, man. Just
Man, I ain't feeling that shit. After the fact excuses, no, sir. And then you sit up there looking like a little Teletubby all over again. Like, stop it.
honestly, it's just a look in the mirror because, like, this is why you gotta be professional, Shao, and be about your shit. And
That's
be
what I'm
legit.
saying. Push away from the damn table. Stay diligent with the freaking weight, dude. Look, it is what it is. I just don't like that he try to come out afterwards and act like I would have did. No. What you need to do is stop eating whatever the hell you're eating, sir, and get real about boxing. And I really like Scooter. I mean, he let us down. I ain't gonna say he let us down, okay, but in a way,
he let the boxing community down because he could have been professional and win, lose or draw. Like that was a good matchup. That was a good fight, and all of the advantages and keys were in his favor, and he just fumbled the bag. They had to. First off, they were fighting at a weight, and then they were originally fighting for Oshak's belt. They were making him play the B side. Then he ended up couldn't make the weight and had to fight a different weight in terms something that they never even entirely talked about
because of Fulton.
So
now what's crazy?
It was crazy, man.
Yeah, you had to know leading up to that you weren't on target to make weight. So this is why I say, and we know at the first press conference for that fight, he was looking like a Teletubby then. He even had a grease stain on his shirt. Hey, Pearl. But it's like, get out of here, dude. Get out of here. With the after fact excuses. Hold on, my son is calling me. Hey. Yeah, go ahead. Yes, of course, calling. All right, my son need to get picked up.
Nice.
Yes, I am, ma'am. Okay, so yeah, I ain't feeling that. I just thought that was interesting when I saw that today. Like, okay.
So yeah, like Cool Boy, for instance, he should be at 35. Like, dude, like
Cool Boy should be at 40, looking like he was sitting up there.
That too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Adula Mason coming up in the summer.
Yes, and I think that's gonna be easy pickings. Beat up on Joe Cordina.
I like Joe Cordina though.
I like him too, but he's about to get whooped.
Yeah, no, his injuries caught up with him, but you know his last 2 or 4 fights kind of been some smoke, so including this one. So good for him for getting his ass beat.
Yeah, and then they announced, I guess supposedly it's official, Ryan and Conor being on October 12th.
Really?
Yeah.
Where'd you see that?
So, okay, let me get into that and where I seen it. Hold on a second. Because these are two things,
corny, man.
These are two things that I've seen as well today. That I am very curious about. And I want to talk a little shit about my guy, Jai. Noel McKillian. So Noel McKillian already agreed to fight Jai before Jai went to Zuffa, which is why I really didn't understand the move to Zuffa. It pissed me off, and I was like, okay, dude, we saw what happened with the IBF, and how they ended up snatching that from him. And I'll get into how now they want to work with Zuffa later, but and then I'm probably gonna get up out of here for Bible study. But so this, not only this, but then it flipped to, hold on, let me find. It's been a while since I've done this, but this comes out as well. So I'm like, well, which one is it? This one I would expect more because it's the traditional side. Michelian and Benavidez. That one I would expect more. Traditional boxing. Benavidez clearly has indicated he's not interested in fighting for Zuffa. Michelian is saying, I want to say he said that they would fight on the traditional side as well. So that means Dana's willing to let Jai still fight on the 4-belt side. Like, dude, it's a lot of bullshit going on.
No, I heard differently today.
Hey, Pearl.
Shout out.
Hey.
What's up, Pearl? Welcome in, man.
Howdy.
What up, Steph? Long time no see, Showa. How you doing?
I've
What's
been
up,
in. Hey, howdy.
How you doing? Well, go ahead. My bad.
Oh, you're good. Yeah. No, I was watching something blue. It might have been yesterday or today. Can't remember now. But he was saying that the IBF and the I think WBO, they're signed on now. They're signed on. So that tells me eventually the other two will climb on board.
Maybe.
Yeah, there'll be some pushing and shoving, but you also got to think that, the WBA and WBC are looking at them like, what the F have you done? Like, you turned your back on us. But
of course.
But Zuffa and company and who is that? Turkey, he poured enough support and money to help Dana get started, and this is where they're going, man. And then let me say this too. I think you've heard me say this. Look, I like Zuffa. I don't have a problem with Zuffa. I didn't ever think I would, because when I first ever heard of it, I was like, what? Like, that's just another TV show. It's going to be another TV show. And it kind of is. Just showcasing of what they got. I know sometimes it's not really appealing to the eye, and I'm old school like that. It's kind of like NFL. It's like teams and shit. Everyone's got a uniform. Only one man can speak, Dana White, GM, president, CEO, all that shit. It's like, it's different. And I get why, also too, to play devil's advocate, I get why guys like Oscar and Eddie and company don't like that, because that's not traditional boxing business. So it's different.
Both sides going on.
It's here to stay, man. And when I say that, just and I'll land here. I'm hoping they can just make good fights too. That'd be the best thing for the sport, man. I don't really care about all the politics and stuff. Just please put on some good fights, man. Please help the cause. Don't fucking hold it up. Please. Like, if you hold it up, then yeah, I'm not gonna like you. Like, ridiculous. But at least with the IBF, and I'll really land here, and WBO, that's a fresh start to certified official. So, and apparently their belt is going to be recognized with the alphabet belts. So, I mean, hey.
What'd you come up here to say, Pedro? Go ahead, sir.
I saw you guys were talking about Stephen Fulton and Oshaki. Just wanted to give my prediction.
Go ahead.
I think Oshaki's going to put him in the dirt. Raymond. Oh yeah, Raymond Ford. Yeah, I think Oshaki's going to put him in the dirt. It's going to be worse than he did Cool Boy. My humble opinion.
But how does that happen when we know Ray, unless Ray had a bad weight cut, Ray gonna fight back? It's it's not gonna look the same. He like to do the dirt, but it'll be him showing levels then.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what it is. It's gonna show levels. Ray's a good fighter, but like I mean, he struggled with Nick Ball. Nick Ball, like I mean, I've been saying that about Nick Ball. He's like he's a very good fighter, but he's like they the way they sell him is like it wasn't as advertised. It was just a matter of time since somebody put him in the dirt, and that's what Figueroa did. You know, and
I don't think
you
Nick
know,
Ball's good, though. I don't rate him.
You don't think
I didn't think Nick Ball is any good. I don't rate that guy.
I think he's good. It's just like he's just extremely overrated. Like the way that they were selling him. You know, it's like I mean he struggled mightily with what's his name? The other Figueroa. I think it was his uncle or his cousin. You know, he ended up stopping him, but you know.
I think
And then
Nick Ball he's dogged though. That's what I think is I appreciate about him, even though I think he's dirty.
Oh
He's
my God,
dogged.
dirty! Oh hell!
He's gonna be consistent in letting his damn hands go. He's gonna be consistent in his pressure. Like he might not be the best, but hey, I you know I give him his credit, dude. He gonna press the fight. I like that about him. I don't know. Go ahead.
I was just saying, he's an entertaining fighter. It's just, you know, like the quality opposition, you know, like made him look good, you know. But like every time he stepped up, whether it's whether he won it or it's a draw, it's just like, you know, it's like it was just a matter of time.
For Nick Ball.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, his stature don't help. I don't think. I think his stature didn't really help. Being so itty bitty.
I mean, the Cruz makes it work, so.
Hey, but the dude's gonna spam that uppercut. He's gonna punch through that guard, and like I said, he's gonna try to press somebody out. So I appreciate that. He's consistent with being a dogged fighter. Where some of these dudes, like how 2 Cents was saying earlier, like Ray will stay up in that damn high guard and get punched on for God knows how long before he, you know, lets his hands go.
That's not a good ring IQ.
It's not.
No.
That's just getting overtaken, which I said that happens to him.
Losing rounds too.
But I thought you were gonna come up here and talk about David Benavidez and Michaelian. I thought you knew something about that, maybe.
I mean, I think I know what most people know. You know, but what I read, I just read the article that they offered him the David Benavidez fight, but they turned it down. Excuse me, the Jai Pattaya fight, but they turned it down. I get both sides, you know, but a lot of people, you know, are interested in that fight, as am I. And then Samson petitioned the WBC to order the unification with Michaelian, you know, which is not commonplace, but it does have precedent. You know, at the end of the day, I mean, like, you know, we'll see.
We shall see, but I'm not excited, y'all. I ain't gonna lie about. I feel like the 4-belt side kind of just drop down to their damn knees. Like, why to freaking Dana? I'm not cool with the IBF and the WBO deciding.
So you don't like Zuffa?
It's not. I just, you know, okay. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a hater. I wanted to see what Zuffa does on its own, because the reality is, and we've been hearing about Shakur and Devin going over there. They got Hitchens for what that's worth, and Berlanga for what that's worth. But like, I just wanted to see. Yeah, I wanted to see what they did on their own. No matter who went over there, and it is bland as hell. Like
it's a TV show. I keep telling
y'all, the fights are good, but the production is trash. Dana is ass. I'm not.
Yeah, he is ass.
Yeah, it does not excite me. I'm sorry, it just doesn't. I do tune into all the Zuffa fights, but I just wanted to see where it went on its own. And I'm
understand.
not cool with the Zuffa belt being meshed in with the 4 belts. When this dude was adamant about not having nothing to do with them. Now you want to overtake. That was probably the fucking plan the whole time, to overtake boxing. Just stay on your
Yeah.
little fucking Zuffa side and let these dudes be over here. Because the reality is, there's bullshit on both sides as far as probably some underhanded shit going on, or this gonna take place in Zuffa's case. So
I totally see that, Shawty,
I
because
will.
it's just what it is. Like, it's a TV show. We trying to tell y'all, like, that's why it looks like that. But at the same time,
I'm not excited.
Like, what else were they gonna do, Shawty? You can't really operate in this business if you're not gonna play along with anybody. So I wasn't
They
surprised
have
that
their
like
own
that
thing
everyone.
going, Steph. They were all
Yes,
starting
but
to
like,
conglomerate over on the zone. So why jump? You have fighters that were saying, I'm not going to go to. I have no interest in Zuffa. So
oh, dude, that was a lie. Come on.
I don't know. I don't know if that's the case. You think Wilder's a liar? I mean,
I'm not.
there's other
No,
fighters.
like,
But I
you
just
know
don't-
what? You know what? Yes, they are. Like, because first, I just want to have. I just want to say this firstly. I hear you. I hear you, and those are good points of measure there. I just think. I just think it's impossible for them to operate along with everybody else, because everyone crosses the street at some point, to whether they engage in business or outright go over there and be that representation versus what they used to be. So I just think it's impossible, like, again, for them to operate in the landscape. Think about it. If they weren't going to, let's just say it's just the Zuffa belt. Let's just say it's the Zuffa belt. No one else. And this may be like kind of a rhetorical question, but like, how far can that really go? With trying to work in the same business as everybody else, for all that we know in the box community, but just them. How far can that go?
Well,
Fool's errand. I mean, it's impossible. That'll never happen.
let's see. You
Exactly.
got Matchroom, Queensberry, PBC, Top Rank. All these guys were still all together, and they were
And they do business together.
Yeah, I'm saying that they already have got to the point now where they're crossing the street, the proverbial street, and they were all conglomerating, like I said, on the zone. Now, you can say, with Turkey operating TKO and then Zuffa, which those two are in league, and him flopping the money around, maybe that's the thing. But these guys could still have had fights. Golden Boy, all these guys could have had their fights over there on the zone, funded by them the way they've been doing it. They don't want to compete with Turkey's money, because a lot of the fighters probably, obviously, but Turkey ain't even paying the way he was no more. And Zuffa does this bullshit, you get so much, but if you lose, then we're gonna take. If you lose twice, we're gonna take more. You making less. Like, I don't know. It is what it is. I'm not excited, and I do feel like they bent the knee to the damn devil. It is what it is.
Damn.
I mean, I clocked it for what it was. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I'm just saying, Dana's trash. Go ahead, Pearl.
No, I'm just saying I collected for what it was. Like right now, it's just especially with the fans, like a lot of I would say I call them fans. The people on YouTube or on social media, they're saying, like, a lot of them are like, oh, they're the savior of boxing, the savior of boxing. They ain't the savior of boxing. They're just another promotional company.
Thank you.
That's all it is. At the end of the day, like, people are like, oh yeah, criticize Dana White for doing this, doing that. Dana White is a businessman. Businessmen care about one thing: their bottom line. So if he can get away with what he can get away with, he's going to do that. Just like Eddie Hearn would do the same and has done the same. Bob Arum, Don King, any promoter that's ever existed is always going to do what's best for them, not for the sport, not for the fighter, what's best for them and their bottom line.
We've seen Dana do it in the UFC. This is why I say it's just going from one set of bullshit to another set. You know, maybe it's a different type of bullshit, but it's still all bad to me. You know, they got their gym over there. Who gives a shit if we got a damn gym? These guys already go to gyms. The medical, okay, yeah, that's nice. I like that. But this dude he's about to, it's going to be a monopoly for him. Because eventually I feel like Turkey's going to pull out. If Zuffa's generating enough money on its own, Turkey is going to pull out. And I already feel like Turkey already is.
Yeah, I feel that way too.
Really give a shit.
I mean, no, he's still fanning out. He's still fanning out, but like he's tame now. He's dare I say, I'm sure he's very happy with what he's done thus far in these last 24 months, 28 months, something like that.
Throw a monkey wrench in the
Yeah, right. I'm sure he's happy, but I mean, the only thing I'm complaining about, Frank, I guess, is still some big fights. Excuse me. Haven't happened yet. Example, Dev Ryan 2. But I was thinking about it last weekend.
That's on Ryan.
Well, right. But I was thinking about it. Bro, they're fucking milking that shit, man. They are gonna milk that thing.
You think so?
There's so much money on the table for that fight, bro. Like
I agree. I agree with you, Steph.
Excuse me?
I agree with you, Steph.
Yeah, I think they're milking that because now there's a backstory. There's some hoopla, there's some drama. Ryan's a champion.
Yeah, he's a unification now. I actually called this like a year ago.
Huge, man. Like, and then it actually calmed my nerves because I was, like I said, like that's something I complain about or gripe about. But I was thinking about it and I was just like, man, you know what? These dudes, playing one on me right now.
I just thought about something. So IBF had a whole kerfuffle with the Jai situation and stripped him, right?
Mm-hmm.
But now Devin is purported to go over there. He's WBO. All of a sudden, WBO's with the shits. Now they want to play with Zuffa. And now IBF jumps in too. So does Jai get reinstated? Like, this is some trash, dude. They playing games. I ain't gonna.
It's the yellow envelope.
That just hit me. Yeah,
that's the yellow envelope right there.
I don't like that. I feel like I've been played. So because Devin's going over there with the WBO, then they're willing to work with. But before it was definitely, and even on Dana's side,
do you guys believe that though?
Anything to do with those belts over there? Okay, but now you're inviting it because you have champions coming over there that want the money that Zuffa's offering.
What are they offering? Wait, hold up. What are they offering?
I ain't been live in so long, Bella Faith. And there go my KG. Hi, you guys.
At the end of the day, that's what it's about. This new generation is about the money.
It's trash.
But hang on, Shao.
That's it.
Hang on, Pharaoh. What is? I mean, you can throw any number out there because I actually haven't heard what they're offering. What is Zuffa offering?
Well, everybody's apparently different. If Connor's getting, I've seen 130,000, but if he loses, it goes down to 100,000. If he loses again,
100 million.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry.
$100 million?
Yeah, 130 million.
Mm-hmm.
$130 million.
He's getting 130 million. If he loses, it goes down to 100 million. If he loses again, it's anywhere from 60 to 80 million.
Mm-hmm.
Devin is 100 million.
Yep.
We heard that from Bill. I ain't heard nothing about Shakur's offer. Now, go ahead.
And I was gonna say that's what it is. Like, these kids are, if it's true, obviously, we'll never know. But if say this for argument's sake, say it's true, the money that they're offering them, they'd be a fool not to take these deals.
Oh yeah,
they'd be a fool because these guys, like I respect all of them. They're boxers and stuff. I respect these guys that get in the ring, but at the end of the day, like
Yeah.
they'll never make this amount of money with the popularity that they have. It's just that's. I mean, this money's reserved for like literally
Yeah,
the most
passion,
popular of the
man.
popular. But
Okay,
these kids are getting this kind of money without even being popular. Oh man, it's you'd be dumb not to take it, in my opinion.
so here's another example. Avius Griffin, who fights on MVP. Remember, he got stopped by Julian Rodriguez, right? That was the first time Avius got stopped. So Avius wants the rematch. Well, when he approached Julian, who is now on Zuffa, Julian told him, "Nah, dude, because I'm about to get 175,000 from Dana. But if he loses, yeah, it's like it would have went down to 75,000 or something." So, but I got knocked off my own shit. Okay,
Yeah, that's crazy.
that much. If you 150,000, 175,000, that's like what somebody earns in a year, and that's just one fight. Since they don't have that many fights, he's fought again since he's fought like 2 or 3 times already on Zuffa, and he's won. So, it is good money for them. Shout out to them for that. But
So are they like? I mean, they are mercenaries now, but like for real, an independent contractor over there.
are they though?
Well, I mean, like you work for whatever incentive you signed up for, whatever you can get. Your best compensation,
whatever you
like
can
for that
get.
example you just gave, 175,000. That's what he's worth. And if he loses,
Yeah, that's
he's gonna keep going at that.
That's what he's worth.
I think.
But it's the same on this side. So you're right. I'm not gonna trip on that. Hey,
Yeah, and with that independent contractor stuff, there's only like maybe 2 or 3 fighters that actually like make their own decisions on who they can work with and stuff like that. Most of these fighters are under contract, just traditional contracts.
Right.
But the thing is that I think it's appealing for the promoters that hold these fighters' contracts that they don't have to put their own money up.
Yeah, top name.
So at the end of
which is why at the end of the day,
TV show.
are you
That's
really
why
your
Keith Lee's
own
TV
boss? If you ain't footing the bill, are you really your own boss? No, they're in league with someone else who's gonna pay. So that's why all this independent contractor in boxing, to me, it don't exist unless you're paying for a fucking card. If you're footing the bill, obviously I don't know how you would pay for your own purse, but you know what I mean? You got to be paying these other fighters as well. These dudes ain't doing that shit. They got to work with somebody who has a purse.
So.
I like how you put that.
Yeah, because I'm really speaking about one individual, but
Who you talking about? No, name him. It's your show.
we know who runs around always talking about they're their own fucking boss.
Who's that? A lot of people do. Hold on.
You already know what I'm talking about, Devin. Ain't he,
Who you
Devin?
talking about? Oh, you talking about Dev?
He ain't footing the bill. He ain't even paying for it. Never mind. I'll shut up because I don't know.
I actually do think he's his own boss, but he's definitely not putting up his own money. Like he still has what I mean by that is that he actually gets to make the decision on who he gets to do business with,
and he gets
who
to
he
sit in
doesn't.
the room and actually listen and be a part of the conversation. Yeah, but he
doesn't have the he doesn't have the backing. So he's still
yeah.
He's still at the liberty of whoever is gonna truly put up the money.
Yeah, man. KG know what time it is. He ain't footing the bill. I don't even think he's paying for his fighters. I mean, the time I seen his fight, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna stop talking.
Come on, Shower. Come on.
Because his fighters ain't even fighting on his undercard. What the hell are we doing?
Well, that's just not good business if you couldn't get him on the card. But
and then
sure
when they
can.
do fight, it's some bullshit like this. We're watching it through some bullshit.
I'm sure. Again, whether they're on the card or not, I'm sure he's paying him. I hope he's paying him. That's messed up.
This guy only has one fighter anyway.
He got 2.
Oh yes, 2. Well, there you go. It's only 2.
Yeah. I think he still got Shamar and he got Kevin Newman.
Yeah, I knew Newman. Yeah, Newman, nice.
Yeah. And
Shamar's
did these
like-
guys get paid what, $5,000 a fight?
Nah.
I don't know. I don't even know the last. Well, I know the last.
he can't be
time
fighting for
Newman
5K.
fought. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know the amount either, but I'm sure it's not. I mean, like,
I don't know when's the last time Shamar Canal fought. But I tell you what, Amari Jones, the AMARI, he's doing a whole lot better now that he went to Golden Boy. He's getting off over there. So for as long as that lasts.
What weight is Amari at again?
And he at like 68.
I think he's a light heavyweight.
No, he's 68.
I think he's 68 because I think I'm wondering about him fighting Yoenli. That shit's gonna, he has to be. It says middle, but
you don't want to fight that guy right now.
it's middle. But I'm looking at his weights on his fights. It's kind of weird. His fight before that was 163. He's fought at 163 before. So maybe they're just doing a catch weight, but it says middle.
Yeah, he's really getting started though, so a lot of times until they fight like an eliminator or something that's sanctioned, the weight they don't have to, usually they usually negotiate the weights.
Yoenli Hernandez. They got the.
Who you got in that Boot Zayas matchup, Sean?
I'm gonna hold that one.
You've been watching film, I bet.
Oh hell yeah! I have my pick.
Well, please do share.
Oh no, I'm gonna do that at a later date, sir.
Yeah. All right, I know who you picked. I know.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. I got a good guess.
You probably guessing right.
But I'll wait.
I mean, you can go ahead and divulge yours. They do promotional deals. That's really fighter contracts.
Yeah, that's true, Kay. That's true.
He's not no more. Just closely works with them. I don't know why he isn't signed. I could have swore Kano had said a while back that he was signed to them. Maybe not.
Maybe just in a managerial position.
Too soon for that pick. I know. Well, if Steph wants to get his shit off, he can go and we can talk about it. If we talk about it, I'm gonna end up
you talking about you choosing Xander? Yeah. All right.
Maybe not.
You choose him. Yeah, you choose.
I wouldn't sign with him. KG. I would just go on because Kevin Newman has been. He should have been fighting. He should have been in the public eye. It's kind of sad.
He should be on Ammo's level, or right under.
Yeah, or better.
Like as many fights as that guy's got. Is what I mean.
That's the one good thing that Zuffa's doing is fighters like you guys are describing Kevin Newman that doesn't really get a lot of fights. They're signing those fighters and giving those opportunities. That's what I do like what Zuffa's doing.
Does a really good job though, Piro.
So
Pro Box. Yeah.
But they put
but Pro Box don't have the money like that. But why? Okay, why the hell would Devin and Shakur go over there then, Pearl?
I have no idea. Money, like I said, that's
it is money.
That's the only thing I can think about it. Because to me, though, if it's true, Devin and Shakur do go over there. I was saying that somebody in a panel, maybe somebody I was talking to, that effectively kills that fight. I don't think they're gonna fight if they go there.
Who?
Well,
Devin and Shakur.
I think the talk of them going over there was to help possibly that fight come, not next necessarily, but
it's not coming.
Be made.
You know why?
Yeah.
That's what I think.
I
could be way off, but
fight that man.
No, he's not. I mean, Shakur's not even got the weight, so I'm not worried about him.
Zuffa, okay, they don't have welterweight in like we think, right?
No, they have welterweight. They don't have the middleweight. Dude. They don't have the lightweights. They don't have the lights. The middle ones like 140, 154, 168. They have like the traditional weights.
So what the hell is Shakur gonna fight at 35 then? I guess.
If he goes
Nah,
there, he's never going back to 35. He's gonna go to 147.
No, he ain't.
I mean, he ain't going back to 135. Like,
No, he kept
sorry.
telling us he's gonna go back to 35 and that he won't fight it. He'll fight at 144.
Yeah, Shakur says a lot of things.
Exactly,
I know,
that's
right?
my point. Thank you. All over the goddamn place. But where
Saying
the
and
hell he
doing
gonna
are two
land?
different things. It's crazy.
Kevin should have been on every one of Dev's. I agree. Absolutely. And Shamar Canal and Amari Jones when he was with him.
Good points. Good points.
He's supposed to have that pull.
Yeah, that's true, Kay. But like Dev, what he fought in Times Square, he fought over there in freaking
I gotta use the restroom.
Saudi Arabia, and then I'm trying to think. Has he fought 3 times or just 2 times? Can't even think. But still, no
Where?
excuse. But still,
For Turkey?
Those cards were, few and far in between, and not really available to the masses. That's what I'm getting at.
No matter though. Putting having a fighter fight on your undercard, don't matter if it's televised or not, like, is better than not fighting at all. You know, because these guys got to eat.
Yeah, I know. I agree.
Especially those fighters, they don't fight, they don't get paid.
But what I'm also saying, I want to highlight is that did those cards? Oh yeah, I know the Saudi one had a undercard on it, but I don't know about that Times Square one. That shit started at like 2:00.
Yeah, their cards or no?
Pardon me?
They had an undercard, right? The Times Square.
I didn't think so. Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah.
Oh, you didn't? I don't remember.
I don't remember. Think so. I don't remember either.
Oh. Yeah, that card was fucking trash, bro.
What'd you say?
I said that card was fucking trash, bro.
Yeah,
it's the first time in a long time that I literally I didn't even finish watching the fights, bro. I'm like, what the hell am I watching here, bro?
Yeah, you're telling me, man. You're telling me.
I mean, there were like the Tio and Barboza. That was the best one, but that one wasn't all that to clap about either, though. But the Haney and the Ramirez and the Ryan and Rolly. Oh my God, bro!
No, that was messed up because how did you have
bad, bro?
Teofimo, Ryan, and Devin on the same card and none of them fighting each other? Other
than that, the guys that they were fighting, they essentially were fighting each other either. So they just showed up to collect the check. That's why I was wondering, conspiracy. But I was like, okay, Rolly drops him, but then Ryan doesn't let his hands go. But then a lot of people are like, oh yeah, but he was worried about getting dropped again. But then fucking Rolly didn't press it either. That, literally, it was just it was weird. So I was thinking, did these guys just sign up with Turkey, just to just to collect a big bag and then leave? They're just fuck the fans. I don't know, bro, but it was just it was bad, bro.
What was bad?
Rolly's bad, man. I'm sorry.
He is bad. I know he's bad.
He's bad, man. Don't get it twisted. I wanted Dev to fight him for the unification, but man, that still would have been a hard watch because I would have been like, bro, this dude is fucking bad, man.
Yeah, I know. It would have been a hard watch, bro. But I mean, but still, too, how can you even if it's not like Rolly and Devin haven't been in well, I mean, not Devin so much, but Rolly, it's not like he's been in bad performances before, bro. It's an easy unification right there.
No, Rolly hasn't been in bad performances.
Bro.
No, I'm talking about that. I was talking about Devin because I was gonna lump Devin in there too, but I was thinking no, Devin doesn't. Devin gets that bad rap where they say that he's not, he's kind of he's too. He gets the Shakur rap too much. Where I don't think that he's boring at all.
I don't think he's boring.
I don't think
he's boring at all.
I don't think that.
I just am not crazy about some of the things, but then again, every fighter has flaws, and
it's pretty good. Yeah, he's
flawed. Yeah, he's flawed.
He's pretty good.
Who ain't flawed?
That's what I say. I would just be picking at this point, but I ain't
Especially
retired.
nowadays. Like, Jesus.
So damn, never mind. Clinching. Good lord. Stop
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Well, that's his biggest flaw. Is just like literally like defensively. Like people say, like, "Oh my God, he's so good defensively." And I'm like, no, he's not. But yeah, okay.
Yeah. Well, I think what did he say? Rolly is a necessary archetype. He is. Well, he ain't in boxing no more. So
I
according
knew
to him,
Kay was gonna say something like that.
he is though. You need that.
No, no. Gave Rolly out of box. So fuck Rolly. Excuse
Well,
my language.
he
Show off.
retired. He retired. He
Excuse my
retired.
language. He retired. Thank God. Good riddance.
That's what he said. And I don't
Champion
think
in recess, you mean?
no. He said he's
He
retired.
said he retired, but Shakur said he retired as well. I think Devin retired at one point. Keyshawn retired as well.
No, Devin didn't do it. Shakur did it for some stupid reason. I can't remember why. But it's not like it was believable. TO2, yeah, no.
Yeah, Tio said he retired as well. I was like, oh my God,
But
these guys are.
Rolly had said that before.
Do I still got it?
He said it before him and Devin, that even before him and Gassiev really got to a heightened place where they were like, you need to fight your mandatory. And he's like, I don't know. I don't even know who Gassiev is. And it's like, you idiot. But anyway, at the time he was saying he should move up because he's not that he's having a hard time making the weight, but I guess he must have been. But then he said, I should have just retired. Boxing doesn't need me. And like, I guess it don't need you, fool. Get on out of here, shit.
Tank retired as well. Like all these guys retired.
Hi,
So,
Corey.
what did you think about the Usyk fallout?
That's what he gets. That's what he gets. That's my thing.
That's what Usyk gets?
No, I
Mhm.
said, what did you think about it, Shaw?
Oh, me?
Go ahead.
Oh, you weren't in here when I said what I said about Usyk?
No, I came late.
The same thing I said months ago. Cabiel over Usyk. I think that dude got his ass kicked. I think Marky was saying he felt like Usyk carried him, and I'm like, I think he was just underestimating. Oddfella been calling him, what does he call him? A Neanderthal fighter or something? Ooga booga boxer or some shit. I'm like, I think he underestimated him. And once this guy started getting them angles, the double jab and that rhythm going, like, I don't think Usyk was ready. I think he got his ass beat, and I think it should have went. The ref should have gone ahead and let that shit run. He had his guard up.
Yeah, it was definitely a bad stoppage.
Yeah,
Really?
he had
You
his guard
know?
up. The bell was about to ring. Like, let that shit ride. Nobody knows what would happen in the 12th round. He could have got knocked down again, knocked out, or he could have just fought his ass all through the last 3 minutes of the 12, and then I think he would have won by some. I mean, I've heard all kind of crazy scoring. I think he would have won by majority decision at least.
I mean, I gave Usyk one round. So at the end of the day, I mean, like obviously the judges didn't. You know, the judges. One judge had it like I believe Rico up by 2, and the other ones had it a draw. But
yeah, I seen that bush.
you know, before the cards came out, I mean, like I was thinking, like, dude, I mean, this guy like Usyk looked like trash, getting completely outboxed. I mean, they should give this guy a chance to win. But no.
Smart, damn it, KG. He said he was losing till he wasn't, and god dang it, if you ain't.
Yeah, in everyone's
No,
mind, he
that's a
was.
fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I look at that way differently, family. I didn't think Usyk was in really any danger. Not saying that I didn't or he didn't respect Rico. I just thought, honestly, I didn't even think he trained. Usually Usyk is a little bit more cut up, but it looked like he just kind of kept his heavyweight on from just what he's been doing since his last fight. He did look a little, I guess you could say, delirious for some rounds, but I didn't think he was in ever in immediate danger. I thought Rico did a nice job. the nicest job. That was a real fight, right? Like that was a sanctioned fight.
It was for the championship.
But
Yeah.
for what it's worth, he did a pretty good job.
Damn good for a second fight.
But
Dominated the
Usyk-
heavyweight champion of the world.
look,
Pretty good. I mean, that's excellent.
No, I'm being nice because like Usyk didn't really do anything. Like he didn't faint. He had his hands down. His face wasn't that battered up. It just looked like he had been kind of tussling around in there with that big ass dude. And then whenever he wanted to, he was walking down the bigger man, experience or not. Like the guy was not in any danger. And then when it came time, like Kay said, dude got him up out of there. And then when he did, this is why I didn't have a problem with the stoppage, but I see why other people do, because you guys are right. We don't know what was going to happen. But I didn't have a problem with it because the man's body language, to me, him being that fatigued, he told me he wanted no more. And
He was punching back, Steph.
and we can argue about that in a moment. But
Yeah,
but the ref honestly gave him more time, and he was still going to give him the time regardless. He was spitting out his shit and was just body language was saying no. Usyk was even mad that the guy was like holding it up. He was trying to get him up out of there. So I don't know.
You and KG are in league.
that body language was saying the opposite, Steph. But,
look, let me play something real quick.
He wasn't even complaining, bro.
Bro, he complained and he was punching back.
Let me play something real quick.
It's all good.
Yeah, this is after the fact.
We're gonna hear from the man himself.
All right, let's do it.
If we look at the Fury Wilder fight, Fury was having tea with Christ, with God himself. When he got knocked out, he was like out cold. I heard the click, so I knew it was only going to be like 10 seconds. So first I threw a right hook. I was like, that's not smart. I'm probably going to get hit after that. So let me just boop, 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 and sit this one out. If you look at different fights, people have been hurt worse than I was there. Right away, pop, 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 he jumps in. It's like, yo, it's over. I said, why? Right away, I was responsive. I was punching back. My hands were up. I was talking to him. If we look at the Fury,
Actual facts there, Verhoeven.
And he was throwing hands.
He was
protecting himself. I didn't see him throwing.
He was protecting himself.
The last little flurry by Usyk, yeah, he got off like 4 hooks, but homeboy had his guard up. Yeah, look, it is what it is. I mean, it happened.
Yeah.
Look at KG's ass. He was gonna beat him up in the 12.
Possibly. You know, he dropped them, but we'll never know. That's the thing, is we'll never know. We'll never know. We'll never know.
We got robbed of knowing. Damn it, that's the problem. That was a different. His argument's only valid.
I agree.
And bad stoppages are nothing new. So I mean, like, even though I thought it was a bad stoppage, like at the end of the day, Usyk, found a way to win it. After he was getting his ass kicked. So kudos to him.
Facts, but I'm gonna need all the conversation about Usyk being the best heavyweight over fucking Muhammad Ali and
right.
I need that shit to cease. Now.
Please.
Forever. And
come on.
Let my guy Aggie, let him get that smoke for real. I hope he has next.
We also need to stop is that this hurt boxing and stuff like that. Like it didn't hurt boxing, bro. At the end of the day, the boxer won. Verhoeven was a kickboxer, and look at the history of the sport. Kickboxers are the best of the other combat sports that have the most success in boxing. So ain't nothing new what he did.
Same shit, different fight.
Mm-hmm. Kabayel does deserve it though.
He does. Yeah.
And honestly, they can do that fight in Germany. I don't see why not. Usyk fights in
Yeah.
Poland and shit. It's all the same shit. You know,
Yeah,
get
facts.
on over there and do it.
I thought I saw Turkey post Istanbul because Caballero
That's right.
was hurt.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. That's
Right.
I'm down.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I'm down.
Yeah, I'm
You
down
see,
for
with all that type of stuff, like what they just did Egypt, like they're trying to. Not saying that they're not doing anything new, right? There's nothing new, but they are trying to get a whole new audience of casuals. That's all that stuff.
I am not impressed.
I did like that
cool.
pyramid stuff. I did like the pyramids. How they were fighting
That
the pyramids. That was cool. That was cool. That was
Yeah,
cool.
It was really cool.
It was, but I mean, Turkey was trying to do that with the, from the beginning with the whole, what was that? Times
What did he call
Square.
it?
Yeah, he did
no,
Times
Riyadh
Square.
Season. It's Riyadh season. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No, Turkey has good ideas when it comes to like kind of like thinking out of the box, or like where to have fights, like the Alcatraz. I think that's a good idea. The 5-on-5 is by far is the best idea that he's had. I thought the 5x5 is an excellent a concept. I love
was that
the
match
5x5.
in Queensbury? Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I loved it. I think that's great.
Like,
And
for sure.
I did not like the Day of Reckoning. Like, I don't know why you didn't have AJ and Wilder just going at it. Like that shit pissed
Exactly.
me off. I like that shit. Like again, like
or
how
swap
do you have
the
those guys in the same card and not
opponents.
fight?
Swap the opponents. Let Wallin fight. Yeah, that I wasn't feeling that shit.
yeah, I think Wilder wanted to know if he's had a chance against AJ. So that's why he fought who he fought.
No, AJ always asking for tune-ups and shit.
AJ,
Bro, like
Nah,
just
Wilder
fucking
asked for
fight
that
him.
one. AJ didn't ask for that.
Yeah, he
AJ's
did.
never gonna
Yeah,
ask for that because AJ don't want that fight still.
Yeah, he did. He definitely asked for it.
I mean, I don't want that fight to be honest, but if they end up fighting, I'll watch
Come
it.
on, Kara.
I'll watch it.
Why would I want to watch a massacre, bro? Come on.
No, nobody give it.
Come on.
Nobody cares.
Come on, man.
Nobody cares. Okay, so I was supposed to be doing Bible study, but I do have one more question.
Go ahead.
Fuck it. We're here. I got two topics. One is this. Wait. I don't think you guys will care about that one. So.
If it's boxing, I'll care.
If it's boxing, you'll care?
Yeah, that's why I'm here.
Right on. Okay.
Hey, Shower, were you sick when Ali won?
When he won, hell no! I watched it. I mean, I've still kept up with boxing. I just have been upset with the bullshit. That's all. But no, I wasn't sick. I haven't been sick at all. I've been sick of people. That's about it.
No, I know you don't like Naoya that much, so.
Oh no, but I love Junto, so no, I was not sick. I watched that disturbing mess.
I'm a little mad. He's high on the pound for pound list. He wouldn't be on my pound for pound list. Like, what the fuck?
Who's Steph?
Junto, like, love him.
I don't know. He just gave Inoue a run for his money. I think he deserves it.
Like, bro, like, no.
Okay, so I don't know. Like I said,
Get him out of here, man.
I thought Inoue was going to destroy him, man, and good for Junto. Prove me wrong.
Clearly, y'all don't care about this.
No.
No, go ahead. You haven't asked a question. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go on mute.
No, you don't have to even go on mute. I just
Go ahead. Talk to me. Talk to us.
Briyarzlanov. I like Artur Briyarzlanov.
I haven't seen him fight. I like Lindolfo, so if you like him, sure, I know you know who you're talking about. So
I think Lindolfo. I thought I liked Lindolfo, but when I seen Lindolfo fight, in that card on Mexico, it was trash.
That Valenzuela, yeah, he did do bad against Valenzuela. I ain't gonna lie, yeah. He kind of like laid an egg on that one.
So yeah, this is ordered IBF. Delgado's 24-0, 16 knockouts. Briyarzlanov 21-0, 17 knockouts. I'm looking forward to this. June 26th. That's one.
It should have been Oscar Duarte and Delgado. That's what it should have been.
Well, Shawad vouches for this Briyarzlanov. Like Shawad knows what you're looking at. So
well, Aunt McQueen put me onto him, and dude is
and Aunt knows what he's talking about too. So
and he runs around with my guy Imam Katiev, and I know Imam pop for something, whatever. But hey, I like that dude.
He
Is
beat
he
up
hanging
Morel
out with the
first.
Russians now?
He beat up
Charlie?
Morel.
Oh yeah, man.
He popped for something, but it
Yeah, he
wasn't
did.
professional. But it was some other league or something. So yeah, he did it. He did it. Damn it.
Yeah.
All these
Okay.
fighters are on drugs anyway, so I really don't care.
Pat Morrell in the back for that, man. Like, I'm sure he's really down.
Here's number 2. Well, number 2 of 3. Yes, because it's the return of Lomachenko.
I heard
How
about
do y'all
that.
feel about that?
I like Loma. I mean, like the hugest fan, but I like Loma.
No, I don't like that.
Just
no.
go away, Loma.
No,
I wanted
I
Charlie
love-
to get his
no,
leg back from Novara.
I'm happy Lomachenko's back, but I'm also I don't like this fight. But
At
I'm
130.
interested to know why did he even go away for a whole year? You could have
Because
just
he didn't want to
Because of
fight.
the war. Because of the war.
No.
I mean, the war's still going on, right?
no, he didn't go away because of that.
Why wouldn't he?
That's not the reason. That's what I'm saying.
No.
But why isn't that the reason?
Because he
Because
didn't want to fight. Didn't Tank say he wanted to fight him right before he decided he wanted to retire? Didn't
Well,
Tank-
I think they did that. Well, the last thing I read about it is that they reached out, but then he retired. But then Lomachenko, like with this comeback, he says that he's coming back to fight to fight Tank. So I mean, you know, as long as
At
the fight happens,
130? He's fighting at 130.
who's fighting 130?
Ain't he fighting at 130?
Lomachenko was at 135 before he left.
Where's Charlie at? Is
Oh,
Charlie-
you're talking about that for this fight.
That
Charlie's
guy's gonna
at
come up.
130.
That guy's coming up to 35.
Matter of fact, what I heard is that he's coming back to fight at 130. He's not coming back to fight at 35. Hold on, I think.
Well,
I got
Tank said he can still make 130 if need be.
Nah,
Wait a
he
minute.
wants
For the right fight.
He wants to be a champion and possibly undisputed. So he's going to another. Yes, he looked.
he left as a champion. He retired
Yeah.
as a champion.
Yeah, he did.
And here's my thing, Navarrete. How do y'all see that fight going? Him and Navarrete.
I think Navarrete kills him.
I think so too. I think
I just-
Navarrete been moved the fuck up. Jeez.
And that's just because Lomachenko is just kind of at the tail end of his career, and then Navarrete just put it all together versus Nunez. He looked like a beast. I just think he'll overwhelm him. If it was like prime, then I'd probably favor Lomachenko, but I got Navarrete if the fight happens. But that's why he's fighting Charlie Suarez. This is a means to an end, you know, because that's a fight that Navarrete has to fight.
Navarrete's not going to. They're never going to revisit that, but they needed to.
No, they already ordered it. That's the next one on the docket. That's why I think that they picked him.
Charlie's getting to fight Navarrete.
Yeah, they already ordered that. That's already ordered, or they're gonna strip him. That's what they said.
For when? Because Charlie's about to fight someone else.
Well, Lomachenko. I think that's why Lomachenko picked him, because Lomachenko doesn't want to fight Navarrete to get a title, but to get Navarrete, he's like the easiest way is for him is to literally to clean up his mess, pretty much.
Yeah, but Piro, I mean, I'm not saying I don't believe you, but right in this message that Shawa has, it says if a motion is presented to approve Lomachenko fighting him directly. So,
Oh yeah, because they're gonna try to get the direct fight, but the key word is approval, Steph. Like approval means that they're gonna talk to Charlie, and if he agrees to step aside, then he'll get the approval.
Shit, Charlie gonna take that fight.
I don't know.
Shit.
You know, like I was saying, these fighters care about the money.
Yeah, but who wouldn't want Loma's name on their freaking? He's gonna take that fight. Plus,
Oh no, I'm talking about like him stepping aside for like if he takes a Lomachenko fight, he would have to give up his fight to fight Navarrete directly. So he's making a choice: either have Lomachenko on his record or fight for the title.
he should be able to get his get back one, and he should still be able to fight Loma.
you put it that
Well, he's
way.
got to pick
Piro.
one. He's got to pick one though, because it's already ordered.
You put it that way, Piro. I'd fight for the title.
No, as would I. You know, but like Shaw was saying, like have Lomachenko on your record. You know, Charlie Suarez, he's okay. You know,
He should, yeah, he should be able to get both still, but yeah, I
He'll
Yeah,
get
but if you have
knocked
to beat
out.
Lomachenko, you got to beat Lomachenko first, though.
You'll get knocked out, dude.
or unless they would have gave him what they should have, and they should have reordered the fucking fight between him and Navarrete first. But
No, they did. They
Navarrete-
did. They did.
No, I mean even before, because Manuel fought. Who did he just fight? Nunez. He should have fought him before Nunez. He should have.
Oh, you mean before Nunez? Yeah, but that's the thing. Charlie Suarez stepped aside. They paid him for him to take that Nunez fight. And you remember what they say? You know, unifications trump mandatory.
Yeah. You're right.
I am glad Lomachenko's back though. It just makes the whatever division he's in better. So
we shall see. We
Yeah,
shall.
we'll see.
Yeah, it'll be
how old
alright.
is he? He's like 36, 37?
Nah, I think he's like 41. He's like 41, isn't he?
Hell yeah. God dang. Hold on, damn it.
Yeah, look that one up because I think because he came in the game late.
He ain't no 41. He's like 36 or something. He's the same age as Bud almost. He's right there with Bud somewhere.
Oh yeah, that's what it says.
You said 41.
Well, I mean that's what I'm thinking. That's what he is.
Bud is like 37.
Yeah, but I don't think he's the same age as Bud.
No, Bud's 39.
Oh yeah, Bud is 39. That's what I'm saying. I think he's damn near 40. I'm telling you.
Y'all stop it.
Oh, see now I gotta look it up.
Me too, but his age ain't listed on here. Oddly enough,
I'm forgetting the COVID years, so like I always forget. So he probably is close to 40.
Lomachenko is 38.
38.
The hell out of here. Well, I can't say 37, 30. Look, y'all. Whew.
No, I'm forgetting the COVID stuff,
I
man.
done
Because
skipped
like
some years in this one. I'm like,
And you also gotta remember he did the Olympics twice.
of course, because he's a baby beater. Yeah, I know.
That just sounds wrong. That sounds wrong.
Oh, his big grown ass was still fighting babies. I know. Yeah.
Where was he beating those babies on an island or what?
Beat him in the boxing ring. All right.
Was that boxing ring on an island? That's all I'm asking.
So this has been some hubbub about this, which I don't understand why. I am glad to see Maul coming back.
yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, he does.
What does it say? I can't really see it, Shao. I'm sorry.
Oh, hold on.
Because I'm on my phone.
Even
Sorry.
If I stop my ticker, it won't. Jamal Charlo to return on the Spence Zoo undercard in Australia.
Oh, that'd be great. Hopefully, fight somebody, good.
Did he fight Cornflake?
That was his last fight with Jake LaMotta. Yeah.
Oh, this is Maul or Mel?
This is Maul.
Oh, this is Maul. Okay, yeah, he's got to fight somebody good. Yeah, because he fought Cornflake the last fight.
Well, they're looking for an Australian opponent. That might be tough because some of them guys are a little tough down there sometimes. So
yeah, but they don't have any. I don't have any middleweights. I don't think.
But a lot of people were saying that, like, making fun of the fact that this man's fighting on their undercard, and I think it's just fine. I think he shouldn't headline no card at this point. So what the hell? Like, yeah, go to.
I mean, he's been gone for 4 years or something like that, right?
No, he fought LaMotta in 2025, and then before that, it was Jose Benavidez.
About 3 years though.
He fought LaMotta, y'all. Why? How you do that? That was last year.
No.
Last year.
When did he fight Jose?
Jose.
Like 3 years before that, right?
Yeah, 2023.
I'm saying he's like inactive, like he's majorly inactive.
He's been majorly inactive, but
Yeah.
that's another reason why it shouldn't be an issue that he's fighting.
Right.
Harold undercard. Like it's.
Yeah.
I think it's good. I'm just ready to see him come back. I don't know how he's living. I don't care. Just
I mean, I just want to see him in the ring. Hopefully he can get some of that. He's so talented. It's like I hate all this talent going away.
Hey,
how old is he? They're like 35.
He's 36.
36. Wow.
Yeah, time's running out, so he's got to come back.
Exactly.
One of my favorite fighters until he went crazy.
That's crazy. Damn.
Yeah, I'm like, Ma, I still like, Ma. I just want to see that beautiful jabbing.
Yeah, that's jab is his jab is
Yeah, I
on
want
point.
to see
Yeah,
him knock out somebody. Yeah. Fuck.
didn't he knock out Lamanu?
No.
He did
That
it.
was no, that was a decision.
All right.
Yeah, same thing with Jose. Did he even knock Jose down?
I know he beat the ever living shit out of him, but I don't think he knocked him
Yeah,
down.
he beat the crap out of him, I do believe. I mean, it wasn't like, oh my, knockdown, drag out or nothing, but
Yeah. It was just like levels. That's all.
because I was actually very impressed and happy that he came back because he was going through so much then,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I was actually pleasantly surprised when we saw the Jose Benavidez Jr. fight. I was like, damn, okay.
And coming off that slap, I've heard around the world.
Yeah.
I like that
Oh,
he
God.
wished his brother happy birthday not too long ago.
No, they have the same birthday. Like,
Well, you know,
Yeah,
they're
right?
contact.
Yeah, no, because they're always fighting. They've been fighting since they were kids.
It's non-contact season.
They're brothers.
Talk. Yeah,
I thought you said I wished his brother a happy birthday.
Oh, no.
That's what I thought you said. No,
I should.
Which one, but not the other. But hey,
I should have.
That's not my business.
I should have.
You can talk to who you want to, Steph. Well, I definitely didn't do my what I was supposed to do tonight. That's not good.
Did you have the link?
Yeah, I would have been running it because.
Oh shit.
Because we still can do it. I mean,
yeah. I was gonna say we'll do like an impromptu here soon.
The load doesn't go to sleep, Shawah, so you'll be all right. I said the load don't go to sleep, so you'll be all right.
Well, I mean, there's other people. We do Bible study. We've been doing Bible study on Friday nights, so it's usually.
If they're really committed, they'll jump on at any time.
I agree. Maybe we shall see. We're gonna put the link out there and see who pops up.
If not, shame them.
If not, then maybe we'll
I'm just playing.
Watch some movie. Me and Steph can watch the Moses movie or something. I don't know. We'll do something.
Yeah.
But what do y'all think about Canelo and Billy? I didn't think he would ever fight in Billy, but
I was expecting him to fight in Billy and hoping he'd fight in Billy. Now he's fighting in Billy, so I'm happy.
I didn't think he would fight him, but I'm glad he is. I'm intrigued.
I don't really know what I think about that all right now.
In time.
I would suspect Canelo to win that, but
not the way he's been looking.
I don't think
you never know. You never know.
No, it's just the style tailor made for him, but it's just he hasn't been looking good. He said he had an injury. He said he's in Saudi Arabia.
Fighting in Saudi Arabia.
I mean, look at Usyk. Usyk got schooled by a rookie. So it's not beyond the realm's possibility that somebody like Billy could be a Canelo in this current state.
Unless Canelo is going through some type of change and he comes out looking shiny, brand new.
I mean, the last time he took he came off of surgery and took a little bit of time off, he looked excellent versus Jermell. But then, the other fights, he, other than the Munguia fight, Berlanga didn't look too good. Against Skull, he looked horrendous. And against Bud, he didn't look good as well. So, at the end of the day, Father Time could be catching up. But, only time will tell.
He looked too damn good against Jermell. That shit wasn't even right. That shit was not right.
Yeah, he looked excellent versus Jermell and Munguia, but then he fell off a cliff.
I was calling for drug testing when he fought Jermell, but then Jermell came up too. Huh? He was just enhanced. He was just cut up to hell and standing in the middle. I was like, okay, Canelo, okay, wow. Hey, we shall see. But I'm intrigued by that fight.
Yeah, as am I.
I think Billy can get him. I think he can get him.
Yeah, most definitely.
Okay.
I mean, and Billy, he cool. Yeah,
oh my gosh, here you go with this.
I don't know if he's got I mean, he got enough to beat Canelo.
Yes.
We're talking about an Everlast battery. Does he got enough? Him and that damn fight with him and my guy Lester. Shit.
Some people
Non-stop.
accuse him of PEDs, but I mean, I don't think so. But I mean,
And everybody accuses of PEDs. Everybody accuses every fighter of PEDs.
Hey, look, I was questioning my own guy, Windley, when he beat the dog shit out of fucking. Well, who did he beat? The Chiron. Good Lord, I was like, shit.
Chiron always taking a beating, man.
That's that man. God.
Chiron always taking a beating.
No,
I don't have to speculate. I know Canelo's on PEDs. I know Billy's on PEDs. I know all these dudes are on PEDs.
no comment.
That's messy. Yeah, that's messy. I hate to hear
No
that.
thinking comment there. Puro said it, just for the record.
I've been saying it just before the internet existed.
No, hey, I can't argue with that, man. I ain't even gonna lie. I cannot argue against that.
Hey, y'all like Fernando Vargas' son?
Which one? His junior or the one that gets all the hype?
The one that gets
Emiliano.
all the hype. Yeah, Emiliano.
Emiliano? Too early to tell for me.
Live,
He's
remember?
a lot of cans.
He's all right.
He's still on this fighting can phase, so I don't know how good he is.
He didn't even look good when he fought in Mexico against that guy, the St. Carlos Delgado.
Yeah, but that's to be expected. This guy, like I said, still on his can crushing phase of his career.
Yeah, but he's running around talking that shit. So I mean, but they all do.
Yeah, exactly.
How old is he? What, he like 22, 23?
Probably 22, 23, or something like that. Yeah, but they're definitely hyping him up. He was on the Super Bowl and everything.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
That California love, sir.
Big fan of his daddy. I mean, time will tell with this guy.
Yeah. Didn't Brandon Lee sign with Zuffa too?
He did.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah. I want to. Is he at 47 now?
Mm-hmm.
I think so. Isn't he fighting on the next
Zuffa card?
I think so. Yep, he has a fight coming up. I think so.
What you guys think of my boy Shane
He's
Jr.?
fighting Kane Sandoval. Ooh.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Yeah,
All right, hell yeah, let's go.
Kane just got his first loss against Julian Rodriguez, who fought.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that's the one thing that you know, like I'm no hater, me in particular. Like I don't like Zuffa because they're just adding to the muck, but at least they're giving these guys that are sitting on the shelf most of the time opportunity to fight.
And the majority of the fights are like 50-50 to me. So
Yeah. So I'll give him credit for that.
Okay, that's a
the
good
heavyweight
point.
fights, I like trash.
I like that.
What you guys think of my boy Shane Jr.? Like putting a Bohajuk in the dirt, man.
Yeah,
I was so happy.
We saw that.
I was happy, bro. I'm a big Shane fan, bro. I was like happy.
Bohajuk is just. I'm not gonna say who I think he's like, but people put a label on. I don't think he lived up to that shit. I'll just say that.
He's a good fighter. I didn't expect it. I think Shane. I didn't expect that. Yeah, Shane killed him.
I thought Shane. Yeah, I thought Shane really hurt him though, Sean. Like
that's not the point I'm making. The point I'm making is that he's not that. Bohajuk.
No.
Brandon.
No, I hear you.
Yeah, because
that was a big deal because he was a former sparring partner with Virgil. That's why he kind of got a little hoopla right there. But
well, then a lot of people think he arguably beat Virgil in their fight too. And then Bohajuk had a lot of buzz before the pandemic hit, but then Brandon Adams put him in the dirt. It kind of like derailed him.
Brandon Adams twice.
You know.
And then Brandon stamped that shit on the second one for sure. But the Michael, God, what was his name that he fought? Michael. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The brothers, Michael and
Michael.
They fought in California. I think he beat him too. He outboxed his ass. Hold on.
Michael.
Bohajuk.
It's not ringing a bell.
Yeah, it will once I say his name.
Are you talking about Michael Fox?
Fox.
Yeah,
Michael Fox outboxed his ass and then they robbed him.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, I heard about that too. And Michael Fox sucks in my opinion. So yeah, how good is he?
Don't do that. Michael is.
I don't think he's very good, but I mean, like,
That's not. Hey,
I'm not.
he's
I
actually a
mean,
friend of mine, man. It's
I'm not trying to
fine.
hate.
But you are.
No, I'm just being honest. I don't think he's very good.
He kind of
I know
sucks.
the most like press he's ever gotten is when they robbed him versus that Venezuelan dude, and the WA was supposed to get rid of those belts and stuff. That's the most press he's ever gotten.
His brother too, Alanis. That's his name.
Yeah, Lantis was like a really good prospect, but he didn't pan out.
Either way, Michael Fox whooped fucking. He thoroughly outboxed fucking Boachuk, and
I heard that. Yeah.
Taylor was the fucking ref, and oh my god, I don't like Thomas Taylor. There you go. That was trash.
Yeah.
But
Good for Shane though, because Shane's been getting better and better, in my opinion.
he has been. I agree.
Because he started off crappy. Like I remember seeing him in the Contender, and he started off really crappy, but he's getting better. That's good for him.
He really did start out shitty. But shout out to him, yeah. He did the damn thing. And then who did he fight before that? Because he did a good job in that one.
He fought
Ramos Jr. He lost.
Ramos Jr. And he put up a good effort. But yeah, Ramos is good.
Yeah, well, I used to really love him, Mono, but he didn't really change that much, to be honest. I still like him, Mono.
When's speaking of Ramos Jr. He's supposed to be making his debut at 60. Not
I think he already did. I think he fought Shane at 60.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who'd he fight?
Shane Mosley.
He fought Shane Mosley, and I think that was his last fight.
Okay, I'm thinking of another fight. Then never mind.
And he fought the guy that the Mel knocked out to the body.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about.
The Dominican guy.
Oh, you know what? That was awful. They never should have put Banana in there. What the hell? Rosario. They never should have put him in there. He didn't.
He got beat up.
That shit was bad. He didn't. I don't think he's boxing. I hope not, because oh my god.
I don't know, man. Pray for him, because like I was on a panel with him years ago, and he was already then talking about like, I'm out the game, I'm retired, like done. And then you fast forward to that fight. Wasn't that his first fight in so many years? And then he came and just got destroyed. Yeah, it wasn't in a good spot, man.
No, he had fought Jared Hurd before that.
That's what it gave him the fame, when he beat Jared Hurd.
No,
he beat
you know about
J-Rock,
Jason Rosario way before that.
No, he beat J-Rock, I thought, is what put him on the map. Wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, it was whenever he won his title.
Yeah, he did Julian Williams dirty, didn't he? TKO, yeah.
Yeah, he did.
And he fought Demel and lost. He fought Erickson Lubin and lost. Ronaldo Gonzalez, Jesus Perez.
He fought Mendoza, he lost.
He fought Mendoza and lost.
Okay, I'm thinking about that one.
And Jared Hurd, he lost by split decision or draw. Split decision draw. Whatever the fuck that was.
Yeah, he can't box too well. He has a lot of power though.
Well, wherever he is, I hope he never ever returns, because
I can't believe Ramos lost against Lubin. That was crazy.
You know,
hey man, I blame Ramos a lot for that loss, even though I don't think he lost. But I mean, like, I thought his game plan was horrendous.
I picked Mono though, because again, I really like him. But
no, I like him too. I like him. I think he's an excellent boxer. But I mean, like, that game plan was just horrible.
I can believe he lost. Yeah.
I didn't think he lost. I think it was a robbery, but still, like, I mean, like, I blame him a lot for the style that he fought.
I had money on El Mono and everything. I think he lost for sure. But
it's all right. Virgil put him in the dirt. Hopefully, Lubin never comes back.
I don't know. He got stuck. Got stagnant after like round 7, round 6.
Who got stuck?
Ramos.
Oh,
he gets stuck. He just didn't throw no punches, bro. Gotta throw punches to win.
Oh, but you just said you thought he won. How the hell he win without throwing punches, Pirlo?
Because like Lubin literally just ran for his life the entire fight.
No, he did. Don't do that.
He did. I saw that fight like 2 times.
He didn't run for his life.
He did.
He's called moving and punching.
He didn't punch at all. He's not
Lubin
punching at
didn't
all.
punch and he didn't punch.
No.
Neither one of them were punching.
Yeah, they gave him that. That's the essence of a robbery. It's like, hey, you win without doing nothing.
Porto, where's my trash can? Because you're gonna have to inject yourself in there, sir.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
I'll be on top of Lubin though.
You be on top of Lubin, okay?
I will be. And I like Lubin, really good fighter. It reminds me a lot of Banana, to be honest. Just like a Banana that can back.
No,
A lot of power,
Lubin better than Banana Man.
No, he's definitely better than Banana.
Is it true Jose Valenzuela gonna be fighting on Zuffa?
Yeah, he's gonna fight the rematch with Edwin De La Santo.
Yep.
Damn.
Matter of fact, is that the next lineup?
I believe so.
The main, yeah, that's the main bout. But I think Brandon Lee is fighting on that one, fighting Julian Rodriguez on that one too.
Looking forward to that.
Ain't that next week?
Fights.
I think so.
Make sure it's not this week, because yeah,
I think it might be this week actually.
I think so too. That's what I'm like.
Yeah.
Might be next week.
Oh no!
I heard next week is like nobody's fighting. I heard next week's pretty dead.
Because they didn't fight last week either, right? No. So
no, wasn't Usyk in them last weekend?
No, I meant Zuffa.
Zuffa card.
So they skipped 2 weeks. I thought it was like every other week. Thought it was gonna be every other week. Shit.
They ran out of fighters, probably.
I'm trying to
Probably.
see. Well, yeah. Well, how do you run out? They just keep regurgitating the same people, but
pretty much, right?
They had like 120, and that was a few months ago. So I know he has more people now. They don't have to do that. They have other people they could be fighting. I actually haven't been live in a while, but I was looking at the list not too long ago. At the list. They don't have a website?
They should.
Paramount. It takes me to Paramount Plus, which is not them.
That's probably where all the information is at on Paramount.
Yeah,
It makes sense. It makes sense with all the money they're paying.
I don't see shit is on there as far as like the next fight coming up.
You probably could just type into Google like Zuffa fighter list. Probably pop up.
No, I got the fighter list. I mean,
okay.
For the next match. Zuffa boxing. Here we go. The next one, it's just got old ones. It's got the last, which of course was Mosley and Boychuk. It doesn't have the upcoming. That's gonna be what, Zuffa 6, 7, 7. Let's see if I do that. Zuffa 7. Maybe it'll come up then.
June 6th is the next scheduled one.
It is.
Yeah, June 6th, headlined by Chris Williams-Smith and Rozicki. Now I'm remembering.
Yeah, there we go. I had to go.
Edwin and Jose and Edwin and Jose is on June 28th. Excuse me.
I was about to say, so then that means Brandon. Yeah, I could already look and see. Brandon Lee's not on that next one, and neither is
It's on UFC.com, the website for Zuffa Showa.
I'm definitely not going to that website. I'm not going to UFC. I'm on Tapology. I can see that.
So
Chris
who is
Bill
fighting?
Smith, Bill Smith and Rozicki. Yeah, that's gonna be a good one. I like them.
Yeah, for sure.
Cruiserweight.
I like Chris. I like Chris Williams-Smith.
I like Chris too. Rozicki's funny looking, but we'll see what happens with that.
Right.
What happened to who is that? Zerto, and he's like, no, fuck that.
Who?
Talking about
Ryan
Chris.
Oh. Zerto whooped the shit out of Chris.
Zerto did whoop him.
Crazy. That shit was crazy.
No, Zerto's a really good fighter. That's why I was like, it was impressive what David did to him.
David, I mean, that shit was. Woo. Hey, yeah, I was excited by that shit. I ain't even gonna lie. It was, woo.
David's a monster, bro.
Oh my god, he's a fucking monster. That shit was beautiful. That's all I can say when that fight was over. I was like, that was goddamn beautiful. Violence.
He's my my number one guy, man. That dude's crazy, bro.
Tell him to stop ducking Jai then.
I want that.
Here we go.
That, man.
Everybody wants that, but it's just not on him.
But you know what, Piro, you're right.
No, it's not on him though. It's not on him. I'm just talking shit. Like David does what they tell him, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's still messy though. It's like it's like what I always complain about. It's like, hey, why don't you fight this guy? And instead of yes or even a no, you get an excuse.
Yeah.
Here we go. June 28th. San De Los Santos, Venezuela, Omar Trinidad.
Actually, you guys are gonna laugh at me when I say this, but fuck it. I want Benavidez and Usyk. Line it up. Line that shit up before Usyk gets out of here. Line that shit up.
He's vulnerable now. Go get him.
Go get him, bro. Fucking
Usyk ain't gonna go for that.
Who?
Usyk ain't gonna go for that. Ain't that? Didn't you just say Benavidez and Usyk?
Yeah.
Yep.
Usyk ain't gonna go for that shit.
Usyk gonna have to get some smoke before he get out of here now.
The only smoke I bet you he take is gonna be Agate. If Agate can get the job.
He'd take on David. He'd take on David. If David challenged him, he'd take him.
Yeah, I think it would. I think they both fight each other.
Probably.
He said 3 or 4 more fights. That was before. Ooh, actually, that was before.
I ready. Okay.
I don't know, dude. Because he was supposed to still, and that may still be happening. Maybe him and Wilder. So Rico Wilder, that's 2 fights. A 3rd fight should be Aggie. He said 3 to 4 more, and then he's supposed to be going bare knuckle.
If I'm Agile, like I don't let Rico skip me again. I'm sorry. If I'm Caballero, like
bare knuckle.
Excuse me.
He's supposed to be going bare knuckle after his 3 to 4. He said just because it's not on the ban list doesn't mean it's not taking something to maintain. Oh, this must have been late. I'm like, what?
Who's on the ban list?
I think he's talking about drugs. I think I'm far behind.
Okay, gotcha. I think Caballero, though, yeah, like he should, he's gonna respect whatever wishes, but yeah, he should really get that nod.
I think it's next. If it ain't,
so too.
Usyk needs to hang it up. If you don't give that man his shot, just get your ass on out of here, dude.
I think you should just hang the belts up, or just vacate him. You only need 1. What the hell? What you need all these fucking belts for, man? There's too many people chomping at the bit. So you already went undisputed twice. What are you gonna do?
I mean, now Daniel Dubois has 1, so they can fight him, I guess.
No. How about no? We don't need to see that again.
Lawrence Okolie's chomping at the bit to get it. To get it. Who was he trying to? Oh, Agate, because he wanted to, take his little belt and get his shot, I guess, at Usyk. But that dude is dirty. He's dirty.
Yeah, Lawrence. Yeah, yeah. I used to like him because when he lined up that right, it's pretty nice, but I don't know.
After the Chris Smith fight, I did not ever want to see him again. That was
that fight. He looked like he didn't even know how to box. It was crazy.
Exactly. That shit was crazy. Oh, that shit was crazy. And
it reminded me. I was like, man, these British guys, man. I was like, turn this shit off, bro.
Yeah, but now look who's running heavyweight boxing 1. And again, now even the lower guys are starting to snatch up belts. British fucking boxing, man. British Chiefs.
Wait, what they got in the lower weights?
Oh, let me see. I don't know if I can get on.
Maybe in women's boxing.
I don't think so. Matter of fact, what's the best way to see? Probably.
There's only like 1 British champion right now.
No, I think it's more than 1. I think it's more than 1, sir. I think so. Is this the best way to see it? Yeah, it is. Okay, so we could just go by the choo choo choo. Here we go. Share, like.
Hit that like button. Okay.
That's heavyweight. Okay. Light heavy.
Can't you watch fights on Box.live?
I don't think so.
Hmm.
I don't think so. So Callum Smith is the interim. Hamza, WBO champion. Okay, Denzel just became the interim there. Josh Kelly.
Oh yeah, Josh Kelly.
What's his name at 140? Lewis Crocker. Excuse me, I got a feather in my throat. Good Lord,
What is that? Is that 2 or 3?
That's like 3 or 4. I think maybe 3. Here we go, Don Smith 4 then. 4 or 5. I ain't really been counting.
Are you counting the interns?
Kakachi. No, I'm not counting. Just the supers and the regular. Excuse me. Woo. Someone's in my throat bad. So that's 5 or 6 right there.
Mm-hmm.
It's even affecting my talking. So yeah, look at they got that sewn up. Japan has Super Venom sewn up. Yeah, you ain't gonna find no little itty bitties down here from the UK, but yeah. So 5 or 6 champions. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. But yeah, babies should be in bed right now. Oh, I think I'm gonna get off though, but do you want to still do some type of Bible study or watch a movie or listen to the book of one of the Apocrypha books or something? Steph Brown. Okay, I'm gonna just put Steph off. And I will end the show here. Went way longer than I was supposed to, as usual. Hey, Steph. I can't hear you if you're talking. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the show. I miss you guys very much. I will try to get back here. Life's been lifing, and yes, I was missing. Steph, I'ma just text you. I'm gonna text you, Steph. Yeah. I'll be back. I will be back. I'm not so disgruntled with boxing as I was. And I miss you guys. I miss talking boxing. I miss studying the way I used to because I really wasn't studying so much. But I've definitely been watching. But thank you all. Have a blessed evening. Blessings to you, your family, and your homes. Night night. Okay. My video doesn't want to work. Ah, boy, I tell you, it's always something. I come back and it's still the bullshit. Wow. Horribleness. All right, whatever.